momentarily. As soon as I see you guys, I will pull up chat. I will put the thumbnail as soon as I can see that my feed has gone through YouTube. I did something really stupid, right? Oh, there it is. Okay. I did something really stupid like right before that I'll tell you guys about. Because technically I should have been here like 10 minutes ago. Hi, Rafael. Thank you so much for being first. You are first. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate that always. Let me go ahead and change the thumbnail because we are doing Monday Night Raw. I might have some time to continue my rise. I got some time. I might do it. I might do like a 20-minute maybe. Where's download? Hello, French fries. Hi, what's up, BK? I have a funny ass story to tell you guys though. I have a funny fucking story to tell you guys. Hello, Michael. I will just start right now as people are trickling in. Are you guys ready for the funny story? Do you guys want me to tell you? Hi, Kenneth. I'm ready to tell you guys. I don't know if you guys are ready to hear it, but yes. Okay, cool. So, oh my God. Okay, so yesterday when I went to the market, I went to go grab some food that we can just like food that's like in the freezer or stuff that's ready to make. You just have to like warm it up, whatever. So I went to go do that, but at the same time, I knew that I needed a yerba mate for today. Didn't end up getting the yerba mate because like I'm just like looking at the different drinks that they had, and then I see a drink called THC, and I was like, what is this? I was like, THC drink? I was like, this is interesting. I didn't know that they had a drink like that. And I was just reading it. I was not going to get it because if you don't know anything, I don't smoke. Like I don't smoke. I hate the feeling. I hate the feeling. I don't eat gummies. I don't do any of that. But what I do like is lion's mane. If you don't know what lion's mane is a mushroom that is used for cognitive function. And you know, if you know anything about me, I'm all about the brain. I'm all about enhancing the brain after having multiple concussions, developing a speech disorder. So I try to do my best to stay as clear as possible. Lion's mane is God's work. So I take a pill every single day. I saw that THC bottle or not bottle can had lion's mane in it, and I was like, wait, now I'm interested. I have to go edit my 2K creator fest videos. I gotta go edit this, so let me go ahead and get it. It's a $6 can. It had 5 milligrams. I have to say milligrams because Khan told me milligrams, not grams. 5 milligrams of THC, 5 milligrams of CBD. I don't know what the fucking difference is, okay? I remember asking somebody and they told me, and I was like, okay, apparently there's difference. 5 milligrams of THC, 5 milligrams of CBD, 5 milligrams of lion's mane. I got it for the lion's mane because I thought, listen, if this is gonna take me into like a creative trip, let's go. I drank that at, let's say, around 3:15, 3:30. I was high until close to like midnight. I want to say for a good 6 hours, I was fucking high that entire time. And it's not even like a good, like, first of all, I've never had a good high, but I was fucking high. And I'm editing. So I'm locked in with what I'm doing, but I'm like, also, it's taking me a long time. And I'm like, fuck, I'm high. I hate this. This is a terrible feeling. I really don't like being high. So then I go to make food because I'm assuming that I got the munchies. So I go to make food and I put the mac inside first, and then I was going to get ready to drain it. So I drained the mac, and for some reason I saw the cheese packet, like the cheese powder. For some reason it did not compute in my brain. And I was like, oh no, I fucked up. I did it the wrong way. And then Nate is right here. And then Nate was like, what happened? I was like, I don't know. And then I read the directions, and then I still needed to put milk and margarine with the cheese packet. So I realized I didn't fuck up. Bitch, I was laughing for like 5 minutes straight. Like laughing where my jaw started hurting. Laughing where I had to cover my face because I could not stop fucking laughing. That was the only time where I enjoyed this experience, because I knew I was like, first of all, I knew that I was high that entire time. But then I knew for sure, oh shit, you're tripping. Nate is literally like trying to keep a straight face, and he's like, go, time out, go over there, I'll finish this. And he's like trying to scold me, and I'm literally so fucking high. And he starts to go to the stove, and I'm so stupid because I moved the pot from the stove so I could drain the mac, right? So the pot was here, but this was still on, like the stove was still on. And I go, wait, it's hot. And he just stares at me like, I could fucking see that it's hot. It's red. I get it. And then I went on another 5-minute trip of laughing. Oh my God. That was, so those 10 minutes were the only 10 minutes that I enjoyed. Other than that, I was like, fuck, I'm high. Like, I hate this. I don't know how people get high. I don't like it. Gia had to be confused. Gia was, when I got into bed, I was like, I was high. And he was like, I know. I told her that you were high. And I was like, did she care? And I'm still high. So I was like, did she care? And then she was like, no. She felt like mama wasn't acting different. I was like, I mean, okay. And then here, before I end this story, is there a thing where, I'm not gonna lie, I think I'm high again. Is there something where like the THC stays in your system? So yesterday when I had that like THC drink, I also did a cup of Moroccan green tea because I wanted something to wake me up. And then I just made myself another cup of Moroccan green tea, and I feel high again. Does that make sense? Do you guys get it? Like it feels like it was sleeping inside of me and I woke it up again, if that makes sense. It is a thing. I don't like that because I don't want to be high. Like, I feel the same. Sleeper agent portable wait, that's a thing. Did I wake it up again? Because I didn't feel anything. When I woke up, I was fine. And then I kept drinking my water until I made that Moroccan green tea again. I felt like I woke up the beast. You get it? All right, well, I just want to make sure because I don't want to be all fucked up again. I'm streaming. I'm a professional. I'm always supposed to be on my A game. I am hired by WWE, AEW, TNA, and all the other big giants, so I gotta be on board. The fuck? Have I considered Percocet? No, I'm not a fucking druggie. Oh, how many days without a crash out? I actually forgot to update it. 95 days without a crash out. Damn. Weed stays in your body for 30 unless you drink a ton of water for several days. What the fuck? Not us picking up our drinks the same time. It's like Shaq eating spicy food. He said drinking water activates it. Your tea oh my God. I told Nate that he should experience the drink. I don't know which one I got, but it was only $6. $6. Well, I don't smoke, so $6 and being high for that fucking long, and then having it sleep inside you and being awakened. That's a bargain. If anybody doesn't smoke and wants to get into it, I'm not advocating for it. I'm okay. I don't. That's too much. You like my Asia Lee sweatshirt? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, 95 days. I never smoked weed before, to be honest. I did in high school and I hated every second of it. And then I did it when I was an adult and I hated every second of it. This time around, I will say the drink wasn't as bad, but I still didn't like, it took forever. I was like, being in that state of mind forever is crazy. Because when you drink alcohol, you can feel buzz, but then if you sleep it off, you're fine. You know? Or if you're drinking a lot of alcohol, if you just like chug water, maybe smack yourself a bit, like you could be fine. But when you're in that state of mind, you can't do anything. I fucking hated it. Bro, Minnie, I'm still wrapped up on Friday. House of Glory. Ow, my freaking neck. What made you start smoking? I don't know. I don't smoke weed. That's not even what I did. I haven't smoked weed since I was, I don't know, 19, I guess. I saw videos that you posted on YouTube, Minnie. Yes, thank you. I appreciate all the support. I was going to get on here and finish my Rise 2K25. I was going to come on here, but then like I said, I had a shift in my mind. As soon as I did an hour ago, I made that tea and I was like, what the fuck? And then I had to try to figure it out because I'm like, oh, dear Lord, I don't want to, have that happen again. What's up, Quan? Oh, my goodness. My fucking neck hurts. National Banana Day? Yes, let's go. You're high now? I apologize. Wait, are you high because I'm telling you about this, or are you high because you're high? Yeah, I don't like not being able to like take control over your brain like that. And I'm someone who like likes to drink, but even with that, like I said, like I know how to make it so I'm not like so fucked, like, like I don't know how to explain it. You're always high when I watch you. That's the only way people can watch me, so I get it. What's up, Jonte? What's up, everybody? We got about 18 minutes here. Not 18, we got 17 minutes here. I was gonna get on some my Rise 2K25, but yeah, there was a lot of, if you haven't seen, I posted 3 YouTube videos today, and then I've been posting some clips on my Instagram and stuff. I'm editing the vlog right now. Shouldn't take too long. It should be out by tomorrow. If it's not out, it should be out by tomorrow. Yeah. I have a collab to do tomorrow and it's with a Spanish WWE influencer. So I will be doing that. I don't know when the video will come out, but I will be doing that tomorrow. So I'm excited because I can freshen up my Spanish and hopefully I can network with some Spanish speaking folks. So yeah. Yes, we did get snow today, Jalen. Yes. No, you're funny when I'm not high. You know what? That's the greatest accomplishment in my entire life. If I could be funny when you guys aren't high, then that means I'm funny. Then that means I'm literally funny for you guys. So thank you. Tyrell, thank you so much with the subby. I seen some geek named Mini Portable drop the 2K26 videos, so I watched and dropped a like since she's somewhat cool. Shut your bitch ass up. WWE, the people from social media, they made a recap of CreatorFest. I was there last year, and last year they like focused on me, and then this year I was on there like 3 times, just letting you know. Anyways, I'm sorry. Let me shut the fuck up. I'm sorry. How was the CreatorFest? Hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. Minnie, you are not a functioning weed person that can smoke and do stuff. Oh, no. I am not. No. I've been around stoners. Literally been around stoners. And they act the same as if they were sober. That's how I know that weed is not for me, because when back like 10, 15 years ago and this past time, I can't function like that. So I know that that's not for me. What day are we in? 95 days without a crash out. I have to be high to not want you to crash out. What's up, RJ? W flex. I'm not trying to flex, but like I kind of did. I know. Drew Chapentire is all talk and no action. And who are you? And who are you? You're all type and no action. Shut your bitch ass up too. That was a funny interview with Drew. Thank you. I just read a poem to him and that's it. And then he stayed to talk to me afterwards to like banter and stuff. So that was cool. Kevin with a $2 super chat. Check your Insta. Bro, you're always telling me to check my Insta when I'm streaming. Oh shit. That's cool. Good shit. Ah! What the fuck, bro? Kevin! Okay, I'm sorry. I'm reacting and you guys don't know what the fuck I'm reacting to. I don't know if you guys could see this at all. Can you see that? That's Bailey and that's Kevin. Kevin is wearing a sign that says at Mini Portable 96 days since crash out, 4 more days left, and then they're holding the Mini is mid. That's insane. Kevin, you dope ass bitch. Can I post this? Can I post this on my Instagram right now? Is that okay? What the fuck? You're welcome. Thank you. What the fuck? Kevin. Oh my God. Don't talk about Drew with her. Minnie, a Drew McIntyre lover. I'm a Drew McIntyre fan, which means that we appreciate greatness. People call it glazing, but in reality, it's just the truth. The whole world needs to follow up with it, but also the whole world isn't great. A lot of people here are very basic. A lot of people here are very casual. A lot of people here are what we call losers in life. So when somebody great appears on their TV screen or when somebody great appears in their life, they can't acknowledge it. So instead, they will lie on their name and they will make that person seem like they're always complaining. But in reality, all they're doing is speaking facts. So Drew McIntyre and I can relate with each other because we're both just made out of greatness. We're made out of gold. We're made out of silver. We're made out of everything that you can aspire to be. So that's why for me, he's my favorite and I'm also his favorite content creator. So just letting you guys know how it happens. Look for me tonight, camera right? For sure, my guy. Wait, can I post them or not? I could always post it afterwards though. I like Drew, but I think Jacob Fatu or Sammy should win the WWE title this year. I'm okay with that. Listen, I'm a Drew fan, but if it comes a time where like we got to put that title on Jacob or Sammy, that's fine. I'm a giver. That's okay. We could do that. What's up, Tinfinity? Jacob or Calzilla? Maybe. Just marry the dude then. See, that's the thing with people like that. Just because you can find greatness in another individual and are a fan of, you automatically assume that, oh, well, she must have a crush on him. Oh, well, it's just because, oh, she thinks he's hot. No. It's just because I could see greatness. So for you to tell me, oh, well, just marry the dude. No, that's how you think. That's why your favorite female wrestlers are the women that you want to fuck, and you can't even tell that they're actually great. You are just I'm sorry. I can't keep going because he literally wrote, here we go. And also 100 days before a crash out. So I'm gonna stop right there. 95 fucking days without a crash out. 96 actually, because Kevin said 96. So no crash out because I got stopped by the same person that almost made me crash out. So are you more excited for Resident Evil 9 or Scream 7? I've never played Scream, so I wouldn't be excited about that. I would be more excited about Resident Evil 9. The last one I played was Resident Evil 7. And I didn't find it scary. I thought everybody were little bitches for finding it scary. Durham, thank you so much for that 18th month. Great job at CreatorFest, Mini. Thank you. I think I could have done better, but that's everybody after they go to these events. So, I don't know. Mini, but Drew McIntyre has to be the greatest first before you can say he is greatness. Who the fuck are you, dog? Who are you? He does have a wife already, but that's not why he's my favorite. That's not why he's my favorite. I have favorite wrestlers, and that doesn't mean that they're my favorite because I want to fuck them. I know there's some people out there that ruin it for everybody else who like actually like the talent for being talented, and then there's people out there just like, oh yeah, this is my this is my boyfriend, this is my girlfriend, whatever, and like that's all they talk about. And yeah, I'm throwing shade. When my money comes together, I'ma subscribe to you on YouTube. Subscribing on YouTube is free. So if you have an Amazon account, you can connect that to your Prime, and then you can subscribe for free as well to my channel. But I appreciate that as well. There goes the 95-day streak. No, the 95-day streak is still here. Show is about to start. Bye, Kevin. Thank you. Hope Adam Pierce. Don't lie, Minnie. About what? About what, Con? We got 9 minutes, Con. About what, bruh? I'm about to go off on this man. I think that if she admitted to almost having a crash out, that should count, right? No, it shouldn't, because I didn't have it though. If I'm admitting that I almost had a crash out, that means that I didn't have a crash out. It's textbook. Resident Evil 7 was the scariest. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. It wasn't fucking. No, it wasn't. There was one jump scare. I'll give you guys that. There was one jump scare, and that was it. The entire time, I was like on edge because I thought it was going to be scary. So me and my friend were like playing it, and I was on edge because I'm waiting to be scared. I had one jump scare, and the rest of it, I was like, this is bullshit. I was on edge for no fucking reason, man. I stayed ready, so I don't gotta get scared. That's my mentality. I thought you were coming on Friday, though. I was here Friday, but then I left like, what, 15 minutes before the main event? I was here for 2 hours and 45 minutes, I think. I'm one of the few people that could make Minnie crash out. No, you're annoying. Get it together, Tyrell. You're just annoying. All right, I'm about to go to Big Boss Man with this week to see if I could cause a crash out. Oh, no. I wasn't going to go to House of Glory because my flight left that morning, so I couldn't even have gone if I wanted to. I was hoping that it didn't leave that morning and I would have been able to go. But then the two people that live in New York that I would have gone with weren't going to go because of prior engagements. So it's not like I don't know. Going to like, I don't mind going to independent shows by myself, but also in New York, that's like crowded. Do you get what I'm saying? I was like, I think I'd be shy to go anyways. You went at Scotty Too Hottie tonight, Javon more. Cool. I hope you had fun. What's up, Jesse? Minnie's a champ. Wish she was in WWE. I would love to see her in the ring in a match against Mickie James. I love Mickie James. She could do anything because she's a legend. You don't know what's up with your job's Wi-Fi. If it's not scary, then tell me why everybody says it's scary. That tells you something. Because y'all little bitches. I just said that. I just said, whoever said that it was scary, you guys are little bitches. And I'm somebody who gets scared. Listen, I don't like scary movies because I get scared easily. But every single time I watch a movie that's supposed to be scary, I leave it thinking that was not scary. And I will tell you why. I think I've gone through enough life trauma, actual real life shit at a very young age, that nothing fabricated can actually scare me. That being said, I'm still a pussy. There are stuff that can scare me, but like, if it's fiction, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not gonna be scared. So I'd rather not waste my time pretending that I'm enjoying this shit. If it's real life stuff, I will never watch, what is it? The House. Do you guys know The House on the Hill? What is it? House on the Hill. There's a grape scene I will never watch that because see that would scare the fuck out of me. That would actually traumatize me, where I would never tune in to watch that movie. But I forgot what it's called. I feel like you guys know what it is. You didn't go outside today? What our dream matches for WrestleMania this year? AJ Lee versus Roxanne Perez. Is it House on the Haunted Hill? Is it that one? I think it might be. Yeah, my best friend knows what type of movies will actually scare me, and she said you can never watch that. And then I remember googling like, is that scene really bad? And literally like everybody talks about how bad that scene was. So I was like, okay, so I'm not gonna watch that. I stole a toy Intercontinental Champion from my cousin when we were kids. Now he's trying out for WWE. Now he might actually become Intercontinental Champion. That's awesome. I love that. Mickie James and Trish Stratus and Becky Lynch and Rhea Ripley are favorite diva wrestlers. They're called women's wrestler. I don't know why you keep saying diva wrestlers. Trish and Mickie, they did come up in the diva era, but because Trish Stratus and Mickie James have been active after that, I just prefer to call them women's wrestlers. I'm not saying that diva is a derogatory term. I know that there are divas out there that like divas, but like when we have transitioned from being called divas to women's wrestlers, I'd just rather call them women's wrestlers. I'm from New York City. Oh, Exorcist was a scary movie. Oh, you know what? You know which one was crazy? Rosemary. I think that's what it is. I think, yeah, Rosemary. That movie was crazy. Growing up when I was younger, and I still don't watch those movies because you know what's scary here? You know what's actually scary? Chucky's fucking scary. Oh, you know what's also scary? So I watched this Buffy the Vampire episode, and there was a ventriloquist doll, and she was sleeping, and all you could hear is like the tapping. That to this day that haunts me. That's the kind of shit that scares me. There's a scene in Four Colored Girls that traumatized me. Yeah, see, so thank you for telling me about that movie because now I'm staying away from it. It's just, yeah, there's movies that can actually like leave an imprint on you that you wish you never saw. Was it Rosemary's? It was, I don't know if it was Rosemary Baby. It was a newer, okay, do you guys know the actress from White Chicks? Do you remember like one of the three girls that were friends with like Britney and whatever? That girl was in one of those exorcism movies, but I forgot what it's called. If you guys could relate. Yo, I had to do it. Yo, Obafemi squash kit. I've been watching Fallout. I like it. I haven't watched it. I don't think I will either. I should. I know I should watch that, and I should watch Last of Us. Four Colored Girls is a Tyler Perry movie, isn't it? I have no idea. I actually don't know. This may be weird. I don't like watching super old shows because I think it's creepy when the actors are dead. That is weird. Minnie, I know you don't like spoilers, but apparently Brock is... we know that Brock is there because they announced Brock is there. So I know that I'm going to be watching. Have you seen the Precious movie? I watched it forever ago. No, I've seen some parts of it, but see, if you're gonna talk about like movies that can scar you, Precious will scar the fuck out of me. I know the premise of that movie, but I never finished it, and I don't want to. I'm like a huge fucking empath. Like, I don't want to see people suffering, man. Hi guys, we're here. Minnie might crash out tonight. What do you mean? I know Lesnar's going to be here, so what's there to crash out about? I'm fine. I'm small. I'm cool. I'm collective. Looking forward to tonight's stream. Hope you're well. I am fantastic. I hope the rumors aren't true about Brock taking someone out to be in the chat. Well, see, How can I crash out? How can I crash out when people spoil it? How can I crash out when everybody comes in here saying, hey man, I don't know if it's true, but Brock might take somebody out of the chamber. So, okay, cool. Well, no point in me crashing out tonight. Sorry, that was your one chance. That literally would have made me crash out. My back.
With the Winter Olympics in Milan in our rear-view mirror, we turn our attention
What's
to
up?
the city that hosted the 1996.
It was Jennifer Carpenter. I don't know her name. I don't know her actress name.
Where tonight we pay tribute to the phenomenal AJ.
Minnie, I'm glad you met Miss C. I met Miss C last year.
We are live at the State Farm Arena, Monday Night Raw.
We like barely got to even say anything to each other this year. It was, dude, it was busy. It was chaotic. There's a lot of things that we had to do.
Hello again, everybody, and welcome to Monday Night Raw. I'm Michael Cole, he's Corey Graves, and Corey, tonight, a very special evening.
It is an honor and a privilege for both you and myself to be right here in Atlanta, Georgia, as we celebrate the career of a man widely considered the greatest in-ring technician.
Enough already! Enough,
Yes, let's go. Let's go, Walter. Walter. I'm gonna need this man to smile. I'm gonna need this man to give no fucks.
I know you two are just trying your hardest, but for me that didn't really cut it. So get out of my ring, sit behind that desk, and tell our network audience how great I am.
If this is an opening for somebody else coming out, wah. Wah. Ooh, crowd is hot tonight. I like it.
I understand you're not happy to see me because tonight all you idiots gathered to celebrate the career of AJ Styles. And I think that it is disgraceful that there's a celebration tonight for a loser. But I understand. You people feel for those losers. You like them. Losers like Bill Goldberg. Losers like John Cena. And losers like AJ Styles. And what they all have in common is that I killed their career. So what should really happen here tonight is a celebration for a truly great wrestler. Me!
That is enough! Enough!
The greatest wrestler!
Enough!
That is enough today!
Adam Pearce hitting the enough.
That is enough!
Killer!
I said that is enough! That is enough!
He can hear you, but he don't want to.
That is enough! God damn it! That is enough!
Bro, he could hear you. He just didn't want to.
Do something like that. We are not going to do that. What we are going to do is we are going to
Oh, that's
celebrate
crazy.
the career of AJ Styles.
You okay with that? Is he here though?
Get out of the ring. Call it a night. I'm having my boys escort you out of this building right now. Now.
Adam, I am going to leave. But not because you tell me. Because out of my free will, I decide to leave this building because I'm disgraced by what is going to happen here tonight.
Fact. Push LA sign. Let's go. Stand back. Hurricane is here. Yeah, I saw him. What's up, Han? Thank you for 51 likes over on YouTube. Appreciate that. Better not lay any hands on him.
Gunther retired Goldberg, the beginning of this career killer.
He's leaving on his own. Relax, crowd. Going the hey, goodbye.
I don't agree with his choice to disrespect Styles already tonight.
He's leaving on his own accord, first of all. You're a glorious career killer. That's exactly. That's kind of energy we need. Excuse me. Excuse me. Yeah.
It is. It's Dragon Lee.
Dragon Lee's here.
Gunther. On the night that his friend AJ Styles, his former tag team partner, is to be celebrated, Dragon Lee's had it up, and he takes it upon himself to attack Gunther.
Dragon Lee tired of the disrespect being displayed towards Styles by Gunther.
Good on Dragon Lee.
He said, "Don't touch me."
And Dragon Lee not done yet.
Listen, we're not. We gotta be realistic here. First of all, Dragon Lee has been attacking him, and y'all didn't even step up to it until Gunther reciprocated. Security is biased here. I saw that, Gunther. It's fine. I've had enough. I've had enough.
It's not your night.
Oh. Y'all spamming a bunch of stuff that I can't say. So over on Twitch, Cody seems like a person in real life. What's KL? Isn't Jade set to appear too? I have no idea. What's up, Clay? Messes with their ears, especially says the high decibels messes with the frequency. Yeah, like what the fuck? Cody Rhodes, Cody Rhodes, Kadarius. Oh my God, Nate is already on his way.
So, Atlanta! I know what we want to talk about.
All it means cool, thank you.
Why we're all here. That is the one and the only, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Hell yeah.
Wrestling royalty, sure.
All right, Bronson.
It's gonna be one of those nights.
The pyro must break the decibel. I can't wait to watch Street Fighter just to hear him say, Sonic Boom! Let's get to 100 likes tonight. Well, the goal tonight, it's Monday Night Raw. You know, my YouTube people are coming in for 2K videos. The goal is 200 likes. How about that? Do I think we can do that? Yes. 200 likes is the goal tonight. If we get to 150, amazing, because that's the real goal. Damn. Enjoying the show? Yes, absolutely.
I cannot stand this place.
I can't stand your fucking fits. At least you took off the scarf.
Disrespect my wise man.
Shit, he looks so much better now. Oh my God.
Hey boys, I can admit it. I'm ashamed of being from Atlanta.
He's from Atlanta.
Hey, no worries, because you know who's not ashamed to be from Atlanta? That man right there, Cody Rhodes. Because just like everyone from Atlanta, like you,
Even the little kid is weird.
common sense. Cody Rhodes showing up on Monday Night Raw. Dog, are you insane? When Bronson Reed wins tonight, wins the Elimination Chamber, and wins at WrestleMania, the Vision's taking over SmackDown 2. And you, Cody Rhodes, are the first guy out the door. However, God bless all of you because you're here in our presence. And that all starts when Bronson Reed wins his qualifying match, which starts right now.
All right, qualifying match right now. Let's go. I remember when people used to call Solo Bloodline Tamu. Yeah, that died off.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure there's someone here who would disagree with that.
I like how the Vision was like low key though, low key. We have the Vision's reaction, right? Because if you're gonna put, oh, someone's here that could disagree, you're thinking AJ Styles or somebody else, and it's like, oh, okay. No hate. I was Reigns feeling that LA Knight is going to get Kofi at Chamber by Brock Lesnar, or he might not be a part of it at this point. I don't fucking know. Dang, I thought he was talking about El Grande. You know what? I'm okay with. Yeah, we got the 3v3. No. It's Jey Uso, Bronson Reed, and it's Gunther, right? No. Gunther got escorted out. Who's the third person? Logan Paul versus Kids. Is it El Grande? Okay. Hell yeah. Let's go, El Grande. Guys, we have predictions over on Twitch. Twitch predictions are up right now. Make sure you are predicting. We got 1,000 on Bronson Reed. We got 380 on 5 moves of Yee. We got... Who made this shit? Who made this poll? Not El Racist Americano. I love El Grande. El Grande is not racist. Absolutely not. When will Brock Lesnar come? I don't know. Have some faith, Minnie. LA Knight's taking it. How can I have some faith with like the patterns of behavior that the WWE have done with that man? Let me go get my lip gloss because my lips are dry. I'll be right back. All right. Your favorite person made that? Okay, I am back. Guys, the goal on YouTube is 200 likes. If we can get that, cool. If you haven't seen any of my 2K showcase videos, they're up right now. I would have gotten more content if like I'm not gonna say if I had time, but like things were like everywhere, and then I was getting pulled here and here and here. And then when I would try to finally record, something were to happen. Like, actually, when I tried to record, they were like, Drew McIntyre made his entrance. And if you saw my video on Drew McIntyre, he made his entrance. So I'm like, well, now I gotta wait because I'm trying to create content with Drew McIntyre, and I don't want to like miss a second, like, because it's like that. I was supposed to create content with Obafemi, and then I got pulled somewhere else. So by the time I came back, he wasn't there anymore. So that's how it is. So it's just. It's a lot. If you're not doing anything with like the superstars, then you can probably just like game the like that entire time. But I also know my position as to why they're bringing me there as well. So I'm like, all right, well, let me do my best. Gotta speak it into existence. Positive manifestation. Did you hit Oba with the fall from grace? No, I didn't. Please tell me you didn't call Drew Glorious King in real life. No, but it was going to be a part of my poem. I saw Drew McIntyre. So Drew McIntyre entered, and then he went to go do press, and then I wanted a picture because I wasn't sure if our champion that never lies was going to go upstairs to like the creator stations. So I went to go take a picture real quick, but it was a selfie, and they were strict. Like they were like, no, we gotta go. We gotta go. And then I was like, can I get one photo? And Drew was nice because the girl was like, no, we gotta go. And then he was like, no, like it's fine. Like I'll go. Like I'll stop to take pictures. So we took our pictures, and then I thought that was it. And then I saw him upstairs in the creator station, and then I ran up there, and then I told him, I was like, can I do something with Drew? And then they were like, yeah, but you'll have like 30 seconds maybe. And I'm like, okay. And then I'm sitting next to Haven, and I'm like, Haven, what should I do? Blah, blah, blah. And Haven can attest to this. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to do a poem. And then she's like, a poem? I was like, yeah, a poem. And then I started writing it. And then I was thinking of trying to fit in Glorious King. And then the other dev came up to me and was like, hey, so you wanted something with Drew, right? I was like, yeah, should I go now? And he's like, no, but like, just like be ready because he's going to be done with this collab. I was like, all right. So I had to finish it. Right there and then. Yes, I'll go ahead. And then by the time that I got to Drew, they were like, you literally only have 30 seconds. And I was like, it's fine. All I need is 10, whatever. So then I go up to him and I tell him, because they were telling me, so I tell him, I was like, hey, I only have like 10 seconds with you, so I'm just going to read off the poem to you. And then he was like, oh, wait, fuck. When I went to go take the selfie with Drew, I went like this, and then it was on my notes app with the poem, and it said Drew in big letters, and then I was like, oh God, I hope he doesn't think that I'm a creep. So I told him, I was like, oh, that's a poem that I was writing to you, but I didn't get to finish it. And then he was like, oh, I would have loved to hear the poem. So then when he went upstairs, that's when I was like, confirmation, let me finish this poem right away, blah, blah, blah. So that's what it was. That's how it is. It's literally like you have to be on your fucking toes. You could try to plan out things with certain people, but you might not have time where they're just going to be like, nah, like you have to do something for 30 seconds or a picture, or sometimes they're like, do you want to play a game with them? Like, it's just, it's a hit or miss. Anyways, your girl was on it, nervous as fuck, but she still did it. My God. Let's go.
Very distinct styles, Corey, in this
watching you fail to beat an easy objective on 2K26 Showcase, that's literally me on Showcase every single time. I'm better at My Rise. My Rise, I can run that shit through. Showcase, you know what? Yeah, I'm a failure. When opportunity comes, you have to strike fast and hard. And yeah, I know, which is why I just did it. I didn't even have time to I didn't have time to see if my hair was okay or anything. I was like, okay. Oh my God.
Big Bronson Reed attempt to neutralize the biggest threat. Oh, nice try as Bronson Reed floors Uso and Americano.
Mini came through in clutch. I was also nervous because I told him that I wrote him a poem. And so I sat up in my station and I told Haven, I was like, oh God, what if he thinks it's like a love poem and now he thinks I'm that crazy like stalker fan. So I was like, I have to read him this poem because it's not like that.
The only tag team match on the men's side in the history of the chamber. And Bronson Reed with a forearm drop in Jey Uso. Keep your eyes on the original.
I'm gonna go with El Grande for this. I love how y'all vote big in these predicts. Keep it up. Let's go, El Grande. Minnie, do you have any family in Mexico? I'm not Mexican, so I don't. Was the showcase the only part of the game you played? I played an Inferno match, but I'm not allowed to show the Inferno match, so. You won't be seeing that.
As evidenced by this perfectly executed moonsault to take out Reed and Uso.
This guy, as you put it, says he's a victim of identity theft. As Bronson Reed now,
I'm not buying the game, so if I don't win the free copy, I'm playing Showcase by watching you. Cool. I'm gonna run through My Rise first, and then I'm gonna do Showcase because that's how you unlock AJ Lee, and I want AJ Lee, so. There's another way where you can get AJ Lee as well, but I forgot the other way. I think it's through like a I think it's with like a gauntlet match or something. Minnie was gonna go full 2005 Mickey James on Drew, so that's what I was terrified of. I was like, oh God, if like he remembers me as like, oh, it's the girl that wrote me a poem, you know, like, and he didn't hear it. I was like, oh God, he probably thinks I'm like a stalker, and that's the last thing I want. I was still in character, you know, like that's my glorious king, that's our champion that never lies and all that. But he was sweet because he stayed to talk to me, and then he was so funny because he was just like, it's true, I never lie, like everybody's out to get me, and it was perfect, man. Bronson wins, does a tsunami off the chamber pod. Okay, I was asking, wanted to know if they kept double champion title defenses. I don't know. I did showcase, I did inferno match, and then I couldn't even finish that one because I got pulled away. I got pulled away for the WrestleMania 41. I got pulled away so many damn times. I had more time to do more gameplay, but what I will say is I wasn't even using my mic because I forgot the cord for my mic, so I had to use Alex's mic. And I am very conscious about like what's happening. So I was like, fuck, what if she needs it? So I did what I had to do, and then I just gave it back to her because I was like, what if she needs it? And I'm over here like with her mic, you know? So I was like, oh my God, I don't want to hoard it. So that's why there's not going to be a lot of gameplay from me when it comes to like more YouTube videos. That's pretty much it. And then I have a 20-man rumble that somebody that one of the devs I think played while I wasn't on my seat. And I'm gonna react to that. I might do it exclusive for Patreon because they didn't even finish the rumble. I think I was coming up, they saw me, and then they like exited off the match. So it doesn't even finish. Oh my God. Minnie, what's your thought on the guy in the walker being interviewed about wanting bra and pet? I posted it on Twitter already. If you want to know my thoughts, go on Twitter. I'm mostly not going to have that conversation on here because it's going to create like a whole ass conversation that I don't really want to talk about. But if you want to know, it's on Twitter. I think we're stuck in 2016 because almost everybody on the main roster is injured. Damn. They have some kind of, they like Ethan and Chelsea Green were limping. Speaking of Patreon, I'm going through withdrawals. I told you to message me after Raw. Message me after Raw. Masked Man will stomp on Bronson Reed. Oh yeah, you're right. I forgot about the Masked Man. He was just here last week, but I forgot.
On the chin of Americano. Again, these three men battling out for the final spot in Saturday's Elimination Chamber. Jay looking to return to the main event of WrestleMania yet again. The battle for a championship, much like he did last year. And the 330-pound Oscilla into the ring, and big headbutt. Look at the power of big Bronson Reed. Oh my God. Oh my God, double stacked.
Okay.
And now Bronson Reed marching around the ring.
Look
at the power of Bronson Reed.
Terrifying strength.
There's a reason that the Oracle Paul Heyman picked Reed to be a part of this vision. Of course, Seth Rollins,
what do you got now?
the original leader of the group.
I heard Brock is going to show up. They announced that. They've been announcing that Brock is going to show up. I want to say Americano will win. I want to say Americano will win just because they had Kiana James win on Friday, which was fantastic. I'm not putting it down. That's amazing. That I feel like they might do that here. I wish that tag team champion, and I'm talking about for all, I wish they weren't allowed to be a part of the qualifier matches for the Elimination Chamber, because it's like it takes away from the people that don't have championship belts around the world. Yeah, I get what you mean, but because it's Jey Uso, they have them. No, fuck all that. He's the only tag team. Oh no, for the women they had them. Never mind. But as far as men, they didn't put JC Mateo or Tongaloa. They said fuck y'all.
Very, very real possibility.
if not a
My goat Minnie, saw you in Miss T's vlog on YouTube. I yelled Minnie. Aw, I have to watch her vlog. We didn't get that much time to even talk to each other. I'm like, when I tell you, there was so much happening all at once. I didn't even talk to Revolution. I messaged her. She's the one that always does like the women's entrances and stuff like that. I messaged her. I was like, sorry, like I couldn't even say hi to you or anything.
To have big Bronson Reed as the WWE champion, what that would mean for the Oracle, Paul Heyman, and the rest of the crew.
Wow! World's strongest slam delivered that time by Reed. The power of Reed to catch Jey Uso in midair.
Thank you for 79 likes.
The original El
Did he have the
Grande
black or no?
With a headbutt to Reed. Goodness.
Unique offense.
Cover! Jey Uso stays alive in air fall for El Grande.
For El Grande, El Grande. Get it. What you got, Ooze? I got El Grande. Man, I got economics test tomorrow. I'm not watching no Brock Lesnar segment. You better pay attention to the economics test. Economics is very... It's a subject that more people should understand.
Such thing as inadvertent in a match like this.
That look from Elliott. Nice German suplex from El Grande. He's going to head up now to the top rope.
That is a lot of ground to cover.
Oh, he's not. Well, how did he do that? He knew that he wasn't going to get all across. No, that was badass. No. Y'all got to replay that. He knew that he wasn't going to make it all the way by flying, so he used his little hands to walk over to him. Yo. Y'all better give this man credit, okay? This is fucking Chad Gable. This is the El Grande Americano. Of course you're not gonna replay that because you guys don't want to give him any damn credit, man. Fuck, that was good. Reed versus Mark Henry, if only. If you don't pay attention to tests, you will fail. Yes, that's very true. But I don't give a shit about testing. You guys already know how I feel about testing, especially as someone who has ADHD and other shit that's wrong with them. And I know that I could outperform anybody in my classrooms, but I couldn't test well. So, and I still got freaking internships over them because I knew what the fuck I was doing. I just couldn't test well. So when it came to like, hey, how bad do you want this? You're gonna have to do a 12-page dissertation on this and this and this and this and blah 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 blah. I was like, all right, bet. I will do that for you guys. Matthew Solik with the resub. Thank you so much for the Prime subby over on Twitch. Thank you. I know his back toe. Why does Jay and Jimmy not do twin magic? I don't know. That's funny. The real El Grande Americano would have never missed. You're right. But so we don't know who the original one is just yet. So Jey Uso moved too far. No, but even Chad did his best though. He walked with his hands to get closer to Jay. He's so good. Anyways, if you guys weren't here for my story, I'm not somebody that gets high, but I was high yesterday, and I feel like I awakened the dragon by drinking my Moroccan tea again. So I hope that's not the case. I don't want to be, but I kind of feel it. Like my eyes feel droopy, like saggy, heavy. That's a better choice of words. You who also don't miss mellow. Yeah, he don't miss. I'm someone who is good short term, but long term I don't remember any schoolwork. Yeah, I'm the same way. It depends, but if I learn something right there and then, I can like pick that up and then like excel. But then if you're telling me to do that like 5 years from now, I'm like, huh? What? I forgot how to do this. Unless I did it for years where it just comes like riding a bike, but it's hard. Heyman needs to ditch vision for Oba. Oba could talk though. I don't really think Oba needs Paul Heyman. I think the ref has just put up the extra commercial. Did he? Oh my god. If there's another injury, I have 15 more seconds and then ads will be done. I just rewinded it. That walking with the hands did not happen. Did it not happen? I thought I saw that. I could have sworn I fucking saw that. Twitter, they're gonna crash the fuck out if Liv doesn't get night one main event. I think she should get night one main event.
Back here on Monday Night Raw, this triple threat match continues for a spot in the Elimination Chamber.
Right now, I don't think any other woman is that over outside of Rhea that has a story for the title.
Break up the pinfall attempt.
Outside of Becky and AJ Lee, but even with that, like, people are shitting on it, so Liv Morgan, oh my god.
Yeah, he pointed toward the bicep as the ringside doctor is out here outside the ring. Look out,
oh no, Bronson
Reed, and this is turned into a one-on-one matchup between Jey Uso and El Grande Americano. An opportunity to get to Chicago to fill the final spot inside the Elimination Chamber with a spot at WrestleMania.
Oh no, oh no, the ref is talking to both of them. Oh no, oh no, wait, it's probably real because, oh fuck. I was gonna say maybe it's a work, but the ref literally went to tell them things right now.
Be viewed as good luck if you're Jey Uso or El Grande Americano, having Bronson Reed neutralized for at least the past several minutes. Remains to be seen whether or not he'll be able to continue this matchup. But this just means it's a one-on-one competition for the moment. Main event, Jey looking to make big things happen.
Yeah, but Americano,
dude, the division is cursed.
Forcing Jey Uso to lose his balance, and now high-risk area up toward the top of the ropes.
Not a lot of real estate to work with on the turnbuckle here. El Grande Americano.
And look at this.
Jey Uso fighting for self-preservation right here.
We're taking a very long time to do this.
Body, looking to knock the wind out of Americano. And it's a long way down.
I hope Bronson's okay.
And Jey now
Bronson Reed got injured right now. I can see it. Well, that also they awkwardly were there. They were up there for fucking ever. Like, they were trying to figure out what to do next.
Remember, ropes will not force a break. Jey Uso's got to find a way out of this move here. Uso trying to hang on. Nice roll over by Jey Uso.
But Americano hangs on.
Still with the ankle lock in. Jey Uso trying to hang on. Desperately trying to hang on. Maybe he can make it to the ropes to force a leverage here. But
yeah, but Jey is spending an inordinate amount of time in this submission. This could prove to be disastrous for main event Jey Uso. Sooner or later, your ankle's gonna pop, something's gonna give.
Ooh, this is not good. I think he's really, I think he's in there too.
Oh! Rolling Liger kick by Americano.
It took them forever to pick up the pace for this match. And listen, I'm gonna be a tad. Listen, I don't blame Chad Gable for them trying to figure out.
Jey Uso is going to the chamber.
So Bronson Reed was supposed to win that? So Bronson Reed was supposed to win that then? Okay, cool. Bruh.
Jey Uso.
All right.
Another opportunity to get back.
Jey doesn't even look happy.
Contention for a title at WrestleMania.
That, okay, listen. I've never been in the ring. Okay? But I will say, that took really fucking long to figure out what to do with the rest of that match when Bronson Reed was hurt. And I'm not going to blame Chad Gable for that. I'm not. I know it's not Chad's fault. I'm okay with Jey Uso being a part of the chamber if that was already the plan from the beginning. But if he wasn't the plan and it was Bronson Reed and then they went with Jey, that pisses me off, because then just give it to El Grande then, because he's over. For real, and it was awkward. You don't think Jey was? I don't think Jey was supposed to win. You've been in the ring, I've seen it. I've been in the ring, but not as a professional. El Grande is not over. El Grande is over whenever the other El Grande is around.
We now await entry number 3.
Oh, damn. remember. I was watching this with two of my coworkers, and we all marked the crap out. Oh, it was so cool. Shout out to my coworkers, by the way. They still follow me.
You know, many of those have been a part of AJ's career here tonight. Shinsuke Nakamura, classic matches
okay.
in Japan and WWE with Styles.
And they're showing Bobby Roode.
A rivalry with AJ, both at TNA.
I remember being annoyed that they kept the camera on Roman.
As well.
Looking back, it's fine.
Well, Corey, I heard it was going to be here. That is the Michael
CM Punk
owned NASCAR that was driven by Tyler Reddick in back-to-back NASCAR victories.
That's how CM Punk. That's how CM Punk makes his entrance.
Here in Atlanta at the Auto Trader 400.
That's cool. I want to experience that. What the hell?
And look who's along for the ride.
That's so fun. I want to experience that.
Yes, sir. That's how you start a night right there. Let's go kick
Oh my God. Click, clack. Click, clack.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, last week,
thank you, M. Pound King, for becoming a minion for 7 months. I appreciate that. The Vision is cursed by the injury bug. The Vision is cursed. And Bronson Reed came back from injury to join the Vision. That fucking sucks. That black WWE title looks good. Do you remember AJ and Samoa Joe feud? I do remember, yeah. I have to go back and watch all that, though. AJ at the Rumble was one of the rare moments when I screamed like a bitch. Yeah. So, for AJ's debut, I was okay with the camera being on Roman's face because we needed to actually... So, we heard the initial pop when everybody saw I Am Phenomenal. And then we saw him come out, and that was amazing. But looking back, it is annoying because it's like, show who it is. Why is the camera on Roman's face? And at that time, I hated him, so I was like, get this camera off of his stupid ass face. I was yelling that, dude, I was cursing this man. I was like, get this camera off the bitch. Like, oh, I was so mad. And then I popped because it was AJ Styles, so. Heyman will be injured by the end of the night. Don't. Howdy guys, we got Liv Morgan. Double champ Mysterio, double champ Mysterio. Liv Morgan makes her decision tonight. Tonight. So cool.
Oh my cheese. It's the new OM cheeseburger from
Oh my cheese. Oh my cheese. Minnie was a sicko mark back then. At that time, I'll tell you when I was a mark because I remember at that time I don't think I was marky yet because I wasn't like watching Kenny Omega back then. When I started watching Kenny Omega, which was probably at that time, my markiness started when I started watching NXT Black and Gold. And then while I was watching that, I found out who Ospreay and Kenny was and all that. And then that's when I became a fucking mark. But I always hated Roman Reigns. I always did since day one. And I talk about this all the time. And the reason I hated it because I remember Tyler Black from Ring of Honor and I watched a couple of his stuff, but I wouldn't even say that I was a mark yet. I just really thought that he was so fucking talented and he was that dude. I was like, dude, like, and then when I heard he was in NXT, I was like, fuck yeah. And then when he made his debut, I was like, hell yeah. And in my head, I was like, he's obviously going to be the leader. And then they made the pretty boy the leader. And I was like, this is bullshit. This is all literally Vince's wet dream of who should be the number one guy. So that always pissed me off because it's kind of like the same bullshit that not that he did this with Christian and Edge because Edge wasn't like the pretty guy, but the reason why Christian never got as big as Edge or pushed as Edge was getting pushed was because Vince thought that he was ugly. So for me, I literally saw the same thing with Seth Rollins, and I was like, don't tell me that you're not going to get the same kind of career because Vince just thinks that you are not that number one guy. Thankfully, I was wrong. Oh my God, I was wrong. Thankfully, my God. Seth Rollins, like, dude, his career is fucking amazing. I fucking love that shit. But that's why Roman Reigns was my number one op from the very beginning, because I was like, if he doesn't get pushed, it's because of your little pretty little bitch ass. And I hated that. Oh, I fucking hated that bad. And then I heard him talking. I was like, bitch. I saw him in the ring. I was like, bitch, what could you do? You can't talk. You can't wrestle. You can't do a goddamn thing. You just got the little face and that's it. Bitch, don't take me back to that mini. Oh my God, do not take me back to that mini. Oh, that mini was bad. Now I'm like, I'm chill as fuck, you know. I'm just a chill girl now. But Liv got the shortest jeans I've ever seen in my life.
15th to the 20th is the ultimate WrestleMania week destination. 100% Stratus.
I didn't know about that. That makes me even more angry for Christian. Yeah, Vince didn't think that he was good looking. So. What if Vince is in the box? Then you could keep it closed and maybe, I don't know, it could be 6 feet under somewhere. I don't know. Roman had the more attention than Rollins when they were, I know. That's what I'm saying.
Meanwhile, back here on Monday Night Raw, live on Netflix, the winner of the Women's Royal Rumble, Liv Morgan, in the ring with her boyfriend.
Why did Co Diddy Rhodes come here? He's from Georgia. He's from Atlanta, Georgia.
After her interview last week was interrupted by the world champion.
Edge had the pretty privilege. Vince said Christian was looking busted. The nerve, the audacity.
10 años de trabajo duro. Tú hablando de trabajo duro, ¿de qué mierda me hablas, Liv?
Claro que ha trabajado.
No has sacrificado nada. Todo te lo ha dado WWE. Tu carrera la empezaste aquí. Debería darte vergüenza. Esconderte detrás de Judgment Day. Esconderte detrás de un hombre.
Ella no se esconde detrás de nadie.
Necesitas esconderte detrás de tu novio. Pero te voy a decir algo. Si tú me escoges a mí, no vas a ganar. Porque yo te voy a enseñar a ti lo que es una real campeona.
I translated that on the spot, so just letting you know, WWE Espanol, if you guys ever need a translator, you know, for any of the clips or anything like that, I will be here. I'm here. I could do it on the spot. I could do it on the fly. So. Oh.
Damas y caballeros,
Ladies and gentlemen,
you are in the presence of the greatest intercontinental champion, Triple A Mega Campeón, and Royal Rumble winner of all time. And now, it is the moment you have all been waiting for. Liv is going to make her decision on who she will face at WrestleMania. So, will the champions please come out so my güerita can make her decision face to face? Women's World Champion Stephanie Vaquer.
interesting. Hell yeah.
You know, Corey, it was right here in Atlanta, Georgia last summer that
was a good pop too.
Stephanie Vaquer's rise here in WWE. She won the Battle Royal at Evolution. She would go on, of course, to win the world
Watch her pick Jade now. Her theme is growing on me. I need Liv to pick Jade. This generic ass music. Her theme is growing on me, okay? It kind of sounds like... Okay, it sounds like a Tamu version of Catch My Breath.
Points that Stephanie made was that She's
like a very Tamu version of that.
Support. She hasn't had anybody backing her up. She hasn't had to hide behind anybody else like Liv Morgan has.
Well,
the music is tough.
Chile, there really isn't any wrestling scene, so to speak. Stephanie literally had to travel the globe.
I know, she does need her original theme though. She fought for it too.
She's here.
So that sucks. I feel nothing with this theme. That's crazy. I feel nothing. I'm dead inside.
WWE Women's Champion Jade Cargill.
Oh, I forgot that Jade was going to be here. She can definitely hold it. She has the muscle strength for it.
I know you guys have been patiently waiting for me to decide who my WrestleMania opponent is going to be. And I'm ready. I've decided. But there is something I'd like to get off my chest first, if that's okay. Stephanie, last week your words really caught me by surprise. I'm really not used to getting vulnerable like that, and I really thought about what you said. I thought about what you said all week. And you're right. You were right. I didn't realize how selfish I've been. I didn't realize how I've only been thinking about my own experience. I didn't realize how privileged I really was. You said I've had 10 years with the best medical, the best coaches, the best facilities. And even so, I still thought that I was struggling. And to be honest, I really didn't know much about your story. I really didn't know too much. I didn't know that you had to scratch and claw and fight 10 years just to be here in WWE. And
why are they booing?
I know about your story. I just want to say that I'm sorry. I am sorry that I judged you. It is very clear to me that you are the champion that you are because of what you had to go through. But now I need to focus on my story. And with that being said,
damn.
I think we have our answer as to who Liv's choice is at WrestleMania.
And Liv Morgan not done yet. She felt like she was disrespected last week. Obviously, the words very hollow from Liv Morgan tonight. And to Corey's point, she apparently made her choice. The world champ at WrestleMania.
Damn, she's doing that with heels? My God, Liv,
never had a chance.
The woman that you are.
Cheap shot by the Women's Royal Rumble winner. And oblivion.
Oof.
If that happens in Las Vegas at WrestleMania,
Are those in V shorts? They probably are. I mean, they do show her cheeks.
Be the sight we see. And new
that crowd yeets like crazy and also boos Liv. Yeah, Lance ain't shit.
Morgan clarified a lot of things tonight.
Shelly Martinez. Oh, I saw that. She should challenge down for the IC championship.
And we also know now that the winner of Saturday
I knew she would choose Stephanie because she called out her relationship. You had to know that was going to happen. Yep. I think this is revenge from last week. Yeah, possibly.
It looked like Morgan was about to address Cargill.
Oh, cool. She didn't actually say anything. We know this was happening. She OD'd with them heels on. Yes, she did. With the heels is crazy. Not stuttering at all. If Liv doesn't win, I will riot. The crowd is fucking bullshit for even booing that segment.
I'm currently standing by with the young OG, Javon Evans.
Yo, what's up?
Javon, last week, you outlasted Gunther. You outlasted Dominic Mysterio.
Yes, sir.
And you earned a spot in the Elimination Chamber match. How are you feeling heading into the biggest opportunity of your career?
I mean, I'm nah.
Leon Slater? Oh.
What you doing here though?
AJ tribute.
Yeah.
And, you know, I'm pull up on you on Saturday.
Okay.
We got Bodies as a theme song for the Elimination Chamber.
Hey, that's on hard now. Come on, hey, give me a little feature though. You know, a little Young OG remix.
Whoa. You mean to tell me that we are in Atlanta, Georgia, at a tribute show that's not for me? And then I see Offset out here giving Javon Evans his flowers and not me? As Atlanta's favorite son, I have to say I am disgusted.
Yeah, hey, come on, Offset, we've been inviting you to Raw for years now, but you always say no. What's up with that, man?
You know they say New Day sucks.
And if y'all trying to throw hands, then we can throw hands tonight.
Oh, big man wanna challenge an injured legend.
Oh, okay. You got a couple wins under your belt, now you feeling yourself, huh?
Come on.
Oh, okay.
A little bit.
Hey, go lace your boots up, boy.
Oh, yeah?
Lord knows you can never lace up mine.
I guess we find out tonight, huh?
Yeah. All right.
You two settle.
Young blood.
It's Cap.
You can thank Kevin Nash for that segment. Bruce Pritchard said, you know what? Kevin Nash must be onto something. The way Vaquero sold that, like, dude, the way Vaquero went, yeah, that was amazing. Why most wrestlers wearing jewelry? Because they got the money for it. They could ice themselves out. They got a little bit of money, and if they want to wear some, you know, some bling bling, they can. But Cal Rodriguez is not going to be happy. Hey, Minnie, who won the qualifying match? Jey Uso, but I don't think he was supposed to. Bronson Reed got injured during that match. He got hurt. I don't know if it's serious. Hopefully they took him out so it doesn't become serious. I'm praying it's like a couple week thing where he could recover. Atlanta shows are always lit. They're lit, but this crowd, they were hot in the beginning, but then they pissed me off right now when they were booing during Liv Morgan's promo. I didn't like that. Just got back. Did I miss something? Yeah, Offset. Kevin Nash is crying in a corner right now. Even if it's a remix of their song, I'm glad to see Drowning pull back as a PLE theme for WWE. Oh, it's Maxine Dupree versus Natalya. Okay.
Ooh, that looks good.
Grayson called Offset set off. That's funny. Hopefully it's a silly Unreal thing and he's back in a week or two. We'll see. It's oh my god, it's fucking sad though. TNA is going to be in Atlanta next week too, or are they? Maxine's abs are insane. They are. I fell asleep. Who won the triple threat? Jey Uso. Bronson Reed got hurt during it. I've been gone since the beginning of the triple threat match at the beginning. Yeah. So Bronson Reed got hurt, and we're hoping that it's not that serious. And then Liv Morgan chose Stephanie Vaquero, which we kind of all saw. So Stephanie didn't see that one coming. I know why she chose her. She wants that title back. Yes. Very intuitive of you. I bet someone older than 60 pushed Javon to say 6'7". No, that's Javon. That's Javon for sure. Because of this, another WWE Unreal episode. I hope not, because if they keep doing that, then we're gonna keep thinking that most of these injuries are kayfabe. We already think that after they did the Seth Rollins thing, but when it becomes like a thing, like a regular basis of them including injuries in storylines, I mean, Xavier Woods. Well, I don't know. I saw him on Thursday, and he was fine. He didn't have the sling. And then he was at a Tops event. We all saw him. He posted a video on his YouTube. He looks fine. I don't know. he might be injured, or it might be like a sprain or something, but who knows? Javon versus Kofi years ago would have been cool. They're keeping half of the AJ tribute for ad breaks. I haven't seen any of it other than Cody was talking about this is for AJ, and then we saw the Royal Rumble debut. As a person that can't see during the ad breaks, that's all I've seen. So for an AJ Styles tribute show, yeah, I forgot that it was a tribute show. That absolutely shouldn't become a thing, especially after the Seth. It shouldn't. I agree. It's supposed to snow in Chicago this Saturday. So now that I'm thinking about it, I'm glad I didn't get tickets for EC. Another reason I have for not going. Yeah, cool. I mean, it's also expensive. Listen, just because they're in your city doesn't mean you have to go. Save your money. The only reason I'm going to Mania is because my sister bought tickets for Nate and I. Realistically, though, I'd rather be here working because you spend so much money in Vegas. Now I got to find ways to recuperate whatever money is going to be spent out there. I'm going to do like a content creator for hire. I'm going to do a graphic. Hopefully I could get sponsorships, like paid sponsorships. Because that's such a lot of money. Natty should just squash the shit out of Maxine. I agree. Okay, we got AJ Styles here.
Will AJ Styles change the course of SmackDown history? Phenomenal form! Styles has done it again! Conquest in the United Kingdom for AJ Styles!
You know, it's a celebration of AJ Styles. Many who meant so much to him in his career are here tonight, including the...
Oh, what? Oh my God, the Good Brothers are here. Okay.
The Bullet Club, as was Tama Tonga Loa would join the Bullet Club after AJ Styles left, but they're all here to celebrate Styles tonight. Meanwhile,
interesting. Okay.
Natty and Maxine set to go one-on-one, and we are underway. And this is a very new, very brand new Natty.
That was cool. Good for them. And WWE didn't do shit with them. So, good for them.
Has been lying dormant for too long, and unfortunately for Maxine, she finds herself in its path tonight.
Natalya elevates, Natty
okay.
but it's Maxine taking the fight to Natty tonight and driving her through the ropes. And this is a vicious side of Maxine as she's driven, though, into the timekeeper's area. And a big kick catches Natty. Maxine bringing the fight to Natty tonight. Maxine off the barricade, cross.
They're going at it. My glorious Maharaja.
With a score to settle tonight, Natty cost her the Intercontinental title. These guys battled to a double count out a couple of weeks back.
This is a matter of respect for Natalya. I'm sorry, Natty.
Oh, damn.
I don't want to punch down my throat. Maxine.
They're going at it.
She knows from the
I love it. Oh, shit. I heard Vegas is cheap these days. I went for my 30th and for my 31st. I'm wondering.
Maxine has not moved since that happened.
She's laid up flat.
The official's got to get down there and check on her.
Man, that's going to be a meme.
Eddie, get in there, Eddie.
Well, Natty taking
Is that Bow Wow? I didn't see.
Who hasn't moved since she ran face first into the ring post. And Natty relentless.
She's out.
Somebody's got to stop Natty.
That's it.
And Eddie Arango going to call for the bell.
Okay, cool.
Here is your winner as a result of referee stoppage, Natty.
Look at that sick look on Natty's face.
It was the right call by Eddie Arango to protect Natty and protect Maxine from any further damage.
Good shit, Natty. She got Gargano'd, yes. I'm okay with that.
Proud of herself.
Some casinos were offering Canadian currency. Oh, really? I hope. I hope it's cheap, man.
I'm excited. I'm so happy for you. You feel good about tonight? Tonight's gonna be a cakewalk, sis. I tell you, Kyrie, you know, easy. I already got a game plan and everything. Okay. You know what? It's gonna be super easy.
Mate, I just want to clear the air about last week, all right?
In a suit, Finn? All right.
You know, you've done so much for me in my career. You brought me into the family. You're like my brother. I just want what's best for you. I just want you to be the world champion, all right? JD, brothers fight, but we always make up. It's water under the bridge. Love that. You will see me become champ, but at Chamber, I gotta do this alone. You will.
Hey, guys.
My bad.
Last week, you guys left me hanging, and that's why I lost. Finn, I understand you want to do this on your own, but I don't. And next week, I gotta defend my IC championship against
He
Penta.
said he doesn't want to do it on his own.
I'm sorry that we weren't there.
I'm sorry, Dom. I've been focusing on the biggest match of my career.
You tell him.
Now, when you guys were hurt, and I'd no one watching my back, I didn't blame you. I held my own. Maybe that's what you should do. It's time to take some responsibility, Dominic.
Hell yeah. I thought he was going to say dumbass. Let's go.
I'll talk to him. We'll be there for you next week.
Finn Balor calling this the biggest match of his career. Corey, he understands that he has the opportunity.
Paul, what we do, Livis. The way it sounds, Finn or Raquel leave Judgment Day first.
Understandable.
Finn, I think they'll build it for Raquel to leave, but Finn is kind of on his way out. Elimination Chamber is on the 28th, correct? Dom was that friend you were cool with at first, then slowly realized they're a little corny. That's crazy. No. I think Dom is a person that you think is a little corny, and then you're like, you know what, you're actually pretty cool. Finn has a point. Ferg always spitting. That's one thing about Ferg is that he's always gonna come and spit. Okay. The show is so bad so far. I'm sure. Yeah, show. Yeah, I don't think it's bad. It's not good, but it's not horrible. Where I'm like, oh god, this is dragging. It's not good though. You think TKO has a booking power now? I thought that they always did. Oh, there. For all of you people who get bricked up by the announcement and thought of Brock Lesnar, there you go. That's for you guys. Go take a pee break in honor of Brock Lesnar right now. If you don't go take a pee break, then you're not an actual fan and you're fake as fuck. Just letting you guys know. That's how it works. Don't know any of these people. Well, can't wait for AEW Dynamite though. I missed last week, so the 28th day after my birthday. Time to take off the show. Last week was an amazing show. You have to watch it. For Dynamite, I don't know if I want to rewatch. I don't go back to rewatch shows. I really don't. I could rewatch segments or a match, but to rewatch the entire, or to watch it, like if I missed a show, I can't go back and watch the entire show. I have to watch it live. If not, then I can't watch it. If there's clips of like segments or matches, I could do that, but I'm actually not going to sit down and try to pay attention to it for 2 hours. Can we watch something else when Brock is out? No, we gotta watch it because I feel like something else is gonna happen. That he's not just coming out to just come out, you know? If he comes out to announce that he's a part of the Elimination Chamber, that's bullshit. Because only John Cena could do that. John Cena got that motion. You can't be doing that shit. They be letting anyone on Raw nowadays. Wow, the energy on my chat is actually pretty goated right now, because usually I'm the one talking shit and everybody's like, oh, I can't wait, hell yeah. And listen, you could act like that, I don't care. If you like Brock, I don't care. If you're hyped for Brock, I don't care. Feel free to chat, type it out. But I'm not used to everybody shitting on him at the same time that I'm shitting on it. Damn. Not gonna take a piss break because I'm willing Oba to come out. The thing is, I actually need to go take a pee break, but I'm not doing a pee break because I don't want to support Brock Lesnar. I have to wait after this segment to go take a piss, essentially. Because if I take a pee break, then that means I'm in support of, like, you know, of his fetish, which I don't care if you have that fetish, but he's weird with it. So mine was this Wheeler Yuta match and Edge versus Kurt Angle, Judgment Day 2002. They're giving my boy the jobber treatment, biggest pop of the night. Wait, he's already out? Is he out already? What? I missed Trick Williams? Bro, you put Trick Williams on commercial?
Olympics in Milan in our rearview mirror. Tonight we head to the city that hosted the 1996 Summer Olympics. This is Atlanta, Georgia. Monday night.
There unfortunately are no race cars in the Olympics, but they do have them here in Atlanta. There he is, Tyler Reddick, fresh off winning
When they do that, they did that to Naomi too.
Daytona 500 just last week. There we see your guy, Michael Cole, multi-platinum, Grammy-winning rapper from right here in Atlanta. And another one of your favorites. Oh, yeah. Lil Yachty is here in the ATL, another multi-platinum rapper. Having a good time with us as we honor the phenomenal AJ Styles.
And Monday Night Raw, live on Netflix tonight, is presented by
Titty 2 necklace.
DoorDash. Right now, we take a look at
This episode is garbage. Truck juice tonight.
Free agent.
It's not the best. Ooh, Oba. Okay, so we're just seeing this. Okay, I thought he was going to be here. I was like, so are we getting that? The box.
Can I see the shipping manifest for myself? Sure. That's great. They misspelled my name. Remind me why this thing is here again?
Nick
Danhausen
Aldis told me to deliver it here.
Nick Aldis. Can't handle anything, right? Okay, so do me a favor.
She's a wrestler, right? Who is she? She looks familiar.
And start heading for Chicago. It looks like Nick and I will open it together on Saturday at the Chamber. Cool? Yes. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Pierce!
Ooh.
We need to talk business.
Yeah, we do. You're right. But in due time, because I have a meeting right now.
Wait, you think there's
That's
somebody
crazy.
more important than me?
Yes, there is.
Ew.
You know what? You talk too much for a rookie.
Oh, you think so? How about you shut me up? Do something.
Oh, you want to go?
Oh, yes.
You want to go?
Okay, guys, look. Time and place. Tonight is for AJ. Let's table this for another time and place.
Just say next week.
For AJ.
For AJ.
I mean, I think AJ would want this. What?
Let's go this way, please.
I don't think he would object. That was not a pop. That was not a pop at all. I will give, if it's a pop, I will give that shit to you. That was a weak ass pop. Oh, the last time oh yeah, don't fall, don't trip. Got a ponytail.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome WWE Hall of Famer,
I forgot he's there. The good old times. Brock Lesnar, sorry, minute. It's okay if you want to. I don't care.
Well, I'm not going to sit here. I'm going to stand up and wander
Haha,
away.
this bitch was too scared to fall. If you guys are fans of Lesnar, I don't care. If you guys want to be fans on my chat, I don't care. It's when you come and say things to me about not giving a fuck. That's when it's an issue.
He sees everything.
Because I'm not giving you guys shit for being fans of this man. See, like this stupid ass bitch cry, laughing my ass off. Am I crying? Did anybody hear me crying about him being out here? No. Now you're gonna get banned because you're a fucking idiot that can't think for yourself, and you're just gonna say cry, moron.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Black man, can you block him?
my name is Paul Heyman. Yes,
I can only time him out.
I am a wise man. Yes, I am an oracle. My name is Paul Heyman. But most of all, I am the advocate for the beast, Brock Lesnar.
Damn, this crowd don't care.
Of a history lesson for all of you. Traditionally, WrestleMania had two main events. The title match and the Undertaker's streak.
Oh my God, don't tell me this man is main eventing. Oh my God, you're about to piss me off.
I have to remind you, my client, Brock Lesnar, conquered the Undertaker's undefeated streak at WrestleMania, which means that main event spot went to Brock Lesnar. And now, the only dead man walking in WWE is the one that comes down the aisle to face Brock Lesnar.
Oh my God, is it Oba?
So I know what you're all asking. Who will fight Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania?
So he just gets a match at WrestleMania.
I don't have a prediction. I don't even have a spoiler for you. Because when Brock Lesnar and I walked through that locker room, there wasn't one person that was man enough that I could identify that would step up and take the ass-kicking of biblical proportions.
If it's Oba, this man better beat him in like 10 seconds. Oba better beat him in 10 seconds.
Lesnar.
If not, don't even do the fucking match.
Let me go even deeper than that. In an effort of full transparency, these are the appearances that Brock Lesnar is going to make on the road to WrestleMania. And at any time, any man is willing to go down in history by taking the absolute worst
April 13th is my birthday.
possible.
What a terrible present.
At the grandest stage of them all, then all that man has to do is come down that aisle and get up in the face of Brock Lesnar. But I don't think that's going to happen.
I don't think it's happening now.
Is going to answer Brock Lesnar's open challenge for WrestleMania. Because if you take a good look at that locker room, let's be honest, you can have all the title matches you want. The real main event at WrestleMania is whomever's gonna get their ass kicked and conquered versus Brock Lesnar. And there's no one in that locker room with the balls.
If you're gonna bring him out already.
To take that ass kicking at WrestleMania from Brock Lesnar.
Well, Corey, it's a double-edged sword.
Okay, so we're gonna have to wait for it then.
Challenge, and you can make your career if you can beat Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. But there's the other problem. If you have to take on Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania, you may not make it out of Las Vegas.
There is no one in their right mind in this locker room or any other locker room who should be crazy enough to step up to the beast incarnate, particularly on the grandest stage of them all.
This is the man who ended The Undertaker's streak. Just imagine what he could do to anyone else's career.
Don't tell me this is just a ploy to sell tickets because they've been flopping.
Hey, Jaylee, you think you can stand out there
I have
and
no
compare
clue.
resumes with me? What have you ever done, huh?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Butterfly belt. I changed the
We're not
entire
disrespecting that.
game. I was the first woman to win the main event of WrestleMania. I was the first woman on the cover of the video game, and it was a lot better than your complete moron of a husband's. I have taken this business to heights that you cannot and will not ever reach, even just this title. I have taken it and made it the most talked about, the most represented
She's not
title
wrong.
in all of WWE.
Pretty much pointless promo. Yeah, it was. That could have been an email.
Do not deserve.
Bro got paid hundreds of thousands of dollars for that.
But I deserve to get rid of you and retire you in front of all of your friends and family in your hometown of Chicago. You'll still be the least talented AJ to retire this year. But lucky for me,
Why should I talk about
I'll still be
retiring
the
with
greatest
AJ?
female wrestler of all time, and it's not just me saying it. Other people are saying it. Everybody's saying it. Sports Illustrated is saying it. The Bleacher Report is saying it. Saturday at Elimination Chamber, I prove it.
AJ Lee will have the home field advantage in her
Becky surpassed AJ Lee. Oh, she did. Yeah. When it comes to career, Becky absolutely surpassed AJ Lee. So did Charlotte Flair. So did Sasha Banks. So did Bayley. When it comes to impact, that is yet to be seen, because the impact of AJ Lee lasted fucking years after she left. The women's division did the Give Divas a chance after AJ Lee left, because AJ Lee made something out of that division. So if you're talking about careers, 1000%, yes, Becky Lynch surpassed her by miles. I'm calling it now. Gunther is going to go against Brock and retire him. I'd be okay with that. I mean, you can't call that when that's literally what people have been saying, and that's the trajectory that people have been thinking of. But if you're doing it to try to make me crash out, it's not gonna happen. 4 matches in 90 minutes. She was on 2K20 cover. That doesn't count, to be honest. What do you mean? I think it does count. Offset is not in this match. He's just here as like a buddy. Get Offset off my TV. Listen, I could give a fuck about a person that's gonna cheat on their pregnant wife. I could give a fuck about those kind of people. The hell? That's why you didn't hear me pop at all. I like Migos. I like them as a group, but I'm not gonna say that I like Offset. Bruh, you're cheating on your pregnant wife. Like, you're a fucking dirtbag. I don't give a shit about that. AJ Lee is from New Jersey. Looks like my cousin ex-girlfriend. Offset was popular when Javon was 9. Yeah. AJ Lee is special because she went against the Laurinaitis twins, however you spell that. You missed the U online TV and called them out. Oh yeah, Offset cheated on Cardi multiple times. I didn't even know Takeoff passed away. Takeoff did pass away. He did. You think we're getting Bad Bunny Logan this year? I don't think so. I don't think Bad Bunny wants to work with Logan. If we do get it, then cool, but I've always wanted to see that match, but I don't know. The way that Logan Paul treats like him and his brother, like the way that, like, I don't even think that they support Puerto Rican land, and the way that I know Bad Bunny does and gives back, I wouldn't want to see that match anymore. Selfishly, like, I'm not trying to see that. I'm not trying to see that shit. Speaking of Cardi, she was just on Instagram like, oh shit. Kofi said, young OG, please. I'm the OG. Brock should have stayed his ass home and Zoom called that shit in. They could have just did, you know how Roman Reigns announced that he was at the Rumble with a fucking video package? Like, he didn't even show up to do that. They could have just done that shit with Brock Lesnar and then put the dates. Like, he literally just came out. Paul Heyman said that, and then that was it. Unless, okay, listen, the only reason why I could think that they have him here is because there's going to be a backstage segment where Obafemi and Brock Lesnar run into each other, or Gunther and Brock Lesnar run into each other, or both. That's the only reason why I could think he's even here. Because to do all that, you're wasting precious time on an already mid-ass show. You barely got even a reaction. If this is your ploy to get more Mania tickets, just decrease the amounts. Slice them by like a quarter. Do 75% off each ticket right now, and I'm sure you will start selling tickets. Eddie was on Ring of Honor. Was he this past Wednesday or what? Or Thursday?
Ladies and gentlemen, what a week on the
This popped in my head. How would you feel about Bad Bunny versus Dirty Dom match in the future? I fantasy booked Logan Paul versus I fantasy booked Logan Paul versus Bad Bunny, but because Logan Paul doesn't speak Spanish, Dominic Mysterio would tag team with Logan Paul, and then Mike Santana would also tag team with Bad Bunny.
He lost his life saving you.
Yeah. It's one of those things like,
damn,
you look, what he sacrificed was himself to save me. Like, I hear certain things and it reminds me of him, and I felt guilty for so many years, but I know none of it was my fault, but it still eats me up at times.
Oh damn! Not Kingston, Eddie Guerrero. Oh, I didn't know Eddie Guerrero was a Ring of Honor. I saw his New Japan match against Dean Malenko, so I knew that he was in Japan, but I didn't know he was in Ring of Honor. Damn. That if he was in Ring of Honor, that was pre WWE, and I didn't think that Ring of Honor existed at that time.
Allow me to say this once loud and proud. Thank God for the new
Damien first set of Mike Santana. 2002.
21-year-old upstart Javon Evans. I said a lot of people have compared Javon.
Who saved him? His brother.
Kofi Kingston can do, especially at the Royal Rumble.
Paul could have pulled a Rock and did a pre-recorded promo. They really wasted time for that BS. Yeah, I know.
Kofi Kingston has done in the Rumble over the years. Kingston said he respects the talent this young man has, but he said he was offended over the fact that people would compare Evans to Kingston this early on in his career.
He got fired for a bit and had an indie run. Oh,
for every opportunity he's ever received in this business. And Javon hasn't. I didn't say that, but Kofi is not about to have his own name be used to elevate somebody else, potentially looking to replace him down the line. So Kofi Kingston is a former WWE champion. Kofi Kingston has competed at WrestleMania. Kofi has seen and done just about everything there is to do in this game. Well, Javon Evans has an opportunity to go to WrestleMania this year and battle for the WWE Championship. He beat Gunther and Dominic Mysterio in a triple threat match last week to qualify for the elimination.
and he was in Ring of Honor when WWE released him in 2002 due to substance abuse.
Cody Rhodes.
This matchup is even. Should be good. It should be good.
And Trick Williams in that match. And listen, if somehow, some way, Javon Evans emerges victorious at Elimination Chamber, all the comparisons to Kofi Kingston will be right on. They will be absolutely worthy. It'll be Javon Mania this year.
Javon Mania. The Lesnar promo could have been a press release. Could have been an email. Eddie's last match at Ring of Honor was, I think, against CM Punk. Wait, what? Is that accurate? Can somebody fact check that? Was it Eddie Guerrero versus CM Punk? The last match that Eddie had?
Evans, when the first elimination.
I gotta watch that shit on Patreon.
Hadn't even been born
Oh,
yet.
don't tell me Offset is going to have like a spot here.
Where's Javon going?
Grayson Waller trying to create a distraction over here on this side of the ring.
Keep your eyes on the young OG. Where are we at?
And Kofi Kingston running away from Javon Evans. He ran away. He ran away. You might want to turn around here. And now Kofi Kingston looking to take advantage of the distraction.
Eddie's last match was with no. At Ring of Honor. At Ring of Honor. His last match at Ring of Honor. It is true. So it was Eddie Guerrero versus CM Punk. That was his last Ring of Honor match. That's crazy. I gotta watch that on my Patreon.
What other kind of doctor is there?
You're almost a doctor, by the way. You're a professor now.
That's right.
Don't fall for it, Javon. Well, Kofi Kingston trying to take advantage of when they're cheap shot poke to the eye, and Javon Evans sent out. Now,
oh my God, nasty landing for Evans, face first.
Doesn't want to be out there with Woods and Grayson Waller.
We'll watch Kingston from behind.
Kofi with a kick taking advantage. There's Offset to Javon's aid.
The way that man is mocking is hilarious. I thought Kofi had cowboy boots on for a second. Refreshing to see Kofi as a heel. I'm sure he can put people over crazy. JBL was Eddie's last televised match. Put the crate in the elimination chamber. I think it's Danhausen. Did Michael Cole call Javante? I have no idea. I didn't hear that. I'm not gonna be like surprised if he said that, because Michael Cole, he's like me. He mixes up a lot of shit. So I'm like, so we do got a prediction, guys. Over on Twitch, we got Kevin Nash's op, Kofi Kingston, and DQ. Over on YouTube, the goal is 150 likes. We're at 102. We need 48 more likes. If you are enjoying the stream on YouTube, please hit that like button. That's the best kind of interaction besides chatting that you could do, so YouTube can reward me by pushing my videos and my live feed. Eddie Guerrero's last match in IWA Mid-South was a 3-way against CM Punk and Rey Mysterio for the IWA MS Heavyweight Championship. So that was the last IWA Mid-South, but so that was his last indie match. Now the New Day of pure and utter comedy. Eddie's older daughter is a burlesque dancer in Chicago. Is she? That's cool. He said, here's Offset to Javon's aid. Oh, okay, that's what he said. So he didn't say Javante. What's up, Cardi? So he was never in Ring of Honor. That was an IWA Mid-South. Okay. Yay, Nate brought pizza. Hell yeah. Yay. Liv and Raquel dreamed a match with Megan Thee Stallion and Cardi B. That should actually happen. If Obafemi or Royce Keys to face it could be Royce Keys, actually. Royce Keys should go over then. Anybody who faces Lesnar should go over. There's no reason why Lesnar should win that match at Mania. There's no fucking reason why he should win any match at Mania right now. And that's not me being a hater. That's me being realistic with Lesnar's career. He should be putting over Gunther. He should be putting over Oba. He should be putting over Royce Keys. Even if it's LA Knight. If it's LA Knight, you should be putting over LA Knight as well. Like, what the fuck are we doing here? If he wins, bro, at that point, I could crash. Well, no, I'm going to be at Mania. So if I crash out, I crash out.
He got control thanks to Grayson Waller and Xavier.
You call him Powerhouse
causing a
Keys.
distraction here at ringside. Offset in Javon Evans' corner as well.
But what kind of pizza? I have no idea. It's in the oven.
Distraction being he's one of the biggest stars in the music industry.
He has caused no distraction whatsoever in this match. Now Javon Evans trying to fight back. Of course, Javon, one of the 6 men inside Elimination Chamber this Saturday, where the winner will go to WrestleMania to face Drew McIntyre for the WWE Championship. And Evans fighting back. Kofi has it hooked. Looking for the SOS, and Kofi Kingston standing switch now into a waist lock. Sends Evans into the ropes. Looking for a knee. That time caught Kofi with a kick.
Jacob Fatu versus Lesnar. I think they're gonna do the triple threat. Knowing WWE is probably going to be Lesnar versus LA Knight, that's fine as long as LA Knight goes over. At least give him something.
That did not suck in any way, shape, or form. Mind-blowing athleticism from the young OG.
Yeah, Javon Evans just uber athletic. Lightning fast, so dynamic. Imagine what he will do inside the chamber structure.
Might have to protect Javon Evans from himself, but now perched on the top turnbuckle.
Evans, nobody home. Kofi rolled out of harm's way, and Evans may hurt his ankle or his knee.
Ankle or a knee.
And that could be bad news heading into the chamber on Saturday. And Kofi Kingston now.
Is it this Saturday?
SOS stacks him up, cover, shoulders down.
It is this Saturday, right? Am I going to be here on Saturday? It's Chamber.
Forget this Saturday. Let's make it through this match.
Yeah, it is. Okay.
Evans taking a high risk.
Lesnar is going to maybe do a few more Mania appearances, got some wins, and finally put someone over a few Manias from now. Listen, if it's not his last Mania, which he barely fucking even shows up anyways, if it's not his last Mania, then next year.
Kofi Kingston, the former WWE champion, to put away Javon Evans, who caught Kofi, rolls him up, shoulders down, near fall.
Brock shouldn't have won against Cena. He shouldn't have won. Oh yeah, that terrible match. He shouldn't have won War Games, and he shouldn't have eliminated Ilya in the War. Oh, I forgot he eliminated Ilya. Oh, that shit pissed me the fuck off. I forgot he did that. Oh, now I'm getting angry all over again. We outside, we bouncy. Grayson, you better not do anything. I see you, Grayson.
Man, this young man, a joy to watch.
No doubt about it.
Grayson, what did I just say?
And Waller gets involved with a cheap shot to Evans. And now Kofi Kingston with an opportunity. And Kofi, big leg drop to the back of the neck. And thanks to Grayson Waller, Kingston is going to put this one away. No! Evans kicks out at 2.
Come on, you thought that weak shot was going to be it? Come on. This man is bouncy.
And the entire world just how much grit he has.
Grayson Waller getting into it with offset here.
Okay, here's the spot. Just do it already. There it is. There it is.
The entire complexion of this match.
Oof. There it is. So corny, dude. He looks corny as fuck.
I shudder to think.
Oh, I saw Kevin holding the minions miniature. He's right there. Dude, did you guys see him? Right behind Offset. Do you guys see Kevin with the minions miniature? That's funny.
How on earth can you bet against the young OG who somehow
All three of them on a video.
to find a way night after night to survive while
Ouch, that finisher looked dangerous for a second. It did. Javon, I swear he gets more elevation by each match. He's good. Damn, 260 minis back to the government of mini. That's funny. Bop, 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 bop. Everyone hinting on The Rock to face Lesnar. That's like a Saudi match, man. That's a Saudi match for sure. I can see that happening if it's in
Inside
Saudi.
the Elimination Chamber for an opportunity to battle for the WWE WWE title at WrestleMania.
AJ Styles, the phenomenal one, Uncle Alan, we love you.
You are
Aw.
one of a kind in our industry, man, and feel truly honored to
Everybody
have shared
just
the
chilling
ring.
out.
To call you a friend, it's an honor to share the ring with you. I love you, brother. Thank you.
Aww.
And ladies and gentlemen,
Frankie Kazarian. Oh yeah, because yes.
Styles, of course, that man Frankie Kazarian, who's had so many battles with AJ.
Is that Abyss? It is Abyss.
And then Abyss is here
Okay,
for
that's
the
cute.
tag titles with AJ Styles.
They're just in the back. Okay, I liked it. That was cool. And then there's punkers. Ba-dee-ba-dee-dee-dee-doo. Ba-dee-ba-doo-ba-doo-boo. I thought that was a cool spot. What do you see? What if Omos comes? Stop it! Oh my God, where is Omos? You're right. Oh, if Omos is in here, it's a fucking failure of a Raw. You know what? I'm tweeting that shit out. Oh my God. Favorite time! Yeah, this crowd sucks. There's going to be 4 people doing 4 versions of the cutter this weekend, and a man that spears people. Like, how would you spear your Can't set me free.
Delivery platform of WWE. The World Heavyweight Champion CM Punk joins us live on Raw.
I'm old. I saw AJ Styles debut in TNA, Ring of Honor, and NWA Hollywood. You're old, bro. How are your knees? How's your lower back, buddy? Is your hearing okay? Do you wake up with headaches? Best in the world with the best wife in the world. Hell yeah. Hopefully there's a fight during this segment. I'm getting tired of seeing them talk with no action. This Raw has not been good. My friend said Goldberg punching the air again because he didn't get this treatment when he any reminder of Goldberg's retirement will always make me laugh. CM Punk thanking AJ was funny as hell when he called AJ a racist while in AEW. OG TNA fans will be able to appreciate that spot with Kazarian and Abyss backstage though. I appreciated the spot. Kurt Angle was the reason that brought me into TNA, and I remember moments from me watching TNA back in the day. So I appreciated that spot. But I'm not like a TNA encyclopedia or like a knowledgeable TNA fan, but I remember certain moments in matches. Abyss's new nickname is Kane Jr. Did I just see a WCW versus NWO revenge t-shirt? I have no idea, and I don't know. I didn't see it. Now I'm happy I gave my tickets away to my employees for this Raw. Oh, you gave it to your employees? Fuck yeah. Let me take a bite of this pizza real quick because Nate brought pizza and I'm hungry. Actually, I'll wait to enjoy it with him. I'll wait to enjoy it because he's in the shower and he left the oven on. So by the time that he gets out, it'll be like nice and crispy. Anybody planning to play 2K26? I plan on fucking grinding the fuck out of it. I plan on grinding My Rise. I'm gonna do one complete My Rise first, and then I'm gonna do Showcase because I gotta get AJ Lee after Showcase. Which Showcase is gonna take me longer to grind than My Rise because My Rise I could run through that, but Showcase is always a bitch, and I played it. And yeah, anyways.
And Punk is not the only person with people mad at him. I got people mad at me too. But I need them to understand why I need to do this.
You tell him, King.
To the doubters.
Tell
I need to prove to
him.
the critics. And I even need to prove to the Judgment Day that I can be champion. It's been 10 years. 10 years of what ifs. What if he was champion? You can learn a lot from a win. You can learn a lot more from a defeat. And when I lost to CM Punk in Belfast, I learned to stop asking myself, what if? And start
Saucy
telling
Aussie, thank you so much for that Prime study.
When?
Exactly.
When you beat
exactly.
When you
energy. We live for that.
When you go on to main event WrestleMania, there'll be no more what ifs. Because everyone will know who's the real best in the world.
King. Spit. Win Balor 2026.
Ladies and gentlemen, tune into Elimination Chamber this Saturday. If a superstar jumps from the top rope, the DoorDash Smash Pass triggers. Order on DoorDash and use code SMASHPASS for a chance to win a flyaway trip for 4.
Is that a business debut to WWE? It is. It is. I'm pretty sure it is.
But tonight we are in Atlanta, Georgia, and the stars are out.
Shout out Queen. Hello. Mini Demon Balor versus Dom WrestleMania. Yes, let's do that. Sounds great to me. As long as Win Balor is a part of WrestleMania.
Grammy Award-winning songwriter, rapper, believe it or not, called Life in 1472.
Look at that white woman behind there acting like they want to say hi to her. I'm sorry.
And there he is, Funny Marco, the comedian and social media personality. He is sporting the brand new WrestleMania title special edition featuring iconic
Some
Las
nice.
Vegas landmarks and graffiti style.
Nice ass title.
Championship.
They're stupid.
And we met this young man.
Oh, it is Lil Bow Wow.
He's grown now. Bow Wow.
Somebody scoped him out. Ah, he could do it. He got it. He got it. That was good.
Champion, the best in the world, CM Punk.
Finn Balor needs to unleash a demon. Yes. Now they showed Dwight Howard and Janet Jackson's ungrateful.
Hold on, tonight is not about me. I am here to celebrate the phenomenal AJ Styles. So you can go ahead and chant his name. I want to try to save as much time as I possibly can for AJ to speak to you, his people. I got a big day coming up next week in front of my people in Chicago, but there are a few things going on that I need to address. First things first, is it great to be alive on a Monday night in Atlanta or what? What if that was the last time I got to say that? What if? Finn Balor said, what if? What if he was the champion? What if he never lost? Well, Finn, what if you didn't jump me in Toronto? Bring it back to AJ for a minute. Finn, what if you didn't ruin what was ultimately, unfortunately, the last time I was going to share a ring with AJ Styles? The answer to that is very, very simple. You wouldn't be getting a title shot at Elimination Chamber. But it's risky being a fighting champion. People in the back ask me, man, what are you doing? Punk, what are you doing? And my humble answer is the best I can. I'm doing the best I can. I'm giving you people the fighting champion you deserve. I'm following in the footsteps of the greats that I grew up watching. The contemporaries I shared a locker room with. Terry Funk, Harley Race, Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels, The Undertaker, Triple H. It goes on and on. I'm just trying to do the best I can, and I don't like dealing in what ifs for one specific reason. I'll give you an example. Atlanta, are you ready? What if Roman Reigns was here tonight? This is why I don't like dealing in what ifs, because they're not rooted in reality, because he's not here. Oh, you're not booing me. I'm here, boots on the ground, every Monday night. I'm in every city, I make every town, I do every tour in every country. Yeah, but what if Finn Balor beats me? What if I lose? Well, hell, no risk, no reward, ladies and gentlemen. The reality is Roman Reigns is going to be here next week in Indianapolis.
Okay, cool. Next week.
What if I don't wait until WrestleMania and I punch him in his stupid face next week on Monday?
Okay, do it. We would like that.
I don't deal in what ifs, they're not rooted in reality. Ladies and gentlemen, I deal in facts. I will let Finn Balor ask himself, what if? I will let Roman Reigns ask himself, what if? I don't have to. I don't have to say, what if I was the champion? Because I am the champion. I don't have to say, what if I was good? Because I am the best in the world. I don't have to ask myself, what if I was the main event of WrestleMania? Because I am the main event of WrestleMania. I am the champ. I am the best in the world. My name is C.
CM Punk put it in all on the line in his hometown of Chicago.
What if the crowd cared? Dude, this crowd, yeah, I know. This crowd is dead. Crowd is mad dead, yeah. Crowd has been dead for a lot of it, even for the big dogs, for the big people. Finn already beat Roman before, so what if Finn wins and faces Roman at Mania? I will be 1,000% okay with that. Please let that happen. Personality. I'm trying to wake Atlanta up. Didn't I know? They were like, hey man, we need this crowd alive.
Just a little bit here on Monday Night Raw. There's Petey Williams and Jeremy Borash, of course, part of AJ Styles.
Almost! Yes, almost! Yes! Good! It's an AJ Styles tribute. You should be here. What's up, King? Hi, Almost! Good to fucking see you. My God. I was about to say, dude, man. As soon as somebody reminded me, I was like, you know what? That's a failure if they don't bring that man. La 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 la. I know he's on AAA. I know he is. Is this crowd really going to go to sleep?
The following is a women's elimination champion.
Bro, no pot, dude. That's what is this?
From Tokyo, Japan, she is one half of
barely a reaction for Io Sky too. Oh my God.
We learned earlier tonight that Liv Morgan has chosen her WrestleMania opponent. There's one stop between now and Las Vegas. Which of these three women will enter the
I hate
chamber
autocorrect.
in
I
hopes
thought
of
they were
making
having
it
a women's
to
tag team.
WrestleMania?
Raw has been dead today. I didn't know you stand on mass. Yeah, I'm an Homo sapien. I'm an Homo sapien. I was on the Before the Bell podcast, and that was when it was CT Martin, but he wasn't there. I filled in for Martin, and they had Jay. And Jay was like saying how like Omos doesn't have it. And I, as an Homo sapien, I was like, nah, Omos got it. Like, no, like Omos this, blah, 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 blah. I stand for that man. I was fighting. Worst crowd of the year. What if Rhea were here with that crowd pop? They'd pop, but I don't think it would be a big pop. They need to sell more alcohol in these crowds. It's Atlanta. They're probably too lit at this point. If anything, I think they're all passing out. I have no idea. Like, what the fuck is happening? Cardi, this is your city. What the hell? I'm from Atlanta, and this crowd is so disappointing. That's how I feel when LA doesn't deliver, which LA usually does deliver, but like, they're not the best crowd, but they deliver here. Is this a funeral or Monday Night Raw? Mini stands Omos, yeah. You know a crowd is utter ass when not even CM Punk can get anyone overly reactions. Loudest pop was for Punk mentioning Roman Reigns. That's crazy. Crazy because Omos used to get so much hate. Not for me. Not for me. Ba, 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 ba. Somebody just said check. Omos has made an appearance. Really? He did? Omos, really? I'm a bitch. I'm a fucking bitch. I'm a bitch when it comes, because I feel like if you're following me, then you know that I stream, right? So when people like I said I'm a bitch. Truffle says we know. I know. It's just like when people tell me like, oh, hey Minnie, you should really check out this whatever with AJ Lee. It like just happened, and I'm like, I'm streaming. But also, even if I wasn't streaming, like if I knew that AJ Lee was gonna be on the show, then I would tune in at least for AJ Lee. But it's just like, you guys get what I'm saying? So then I don't need to respond in a sarcastic way. I don't, but I usually do. Cause I'm like, huh? What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm streaming right now. What?
The show never stops in WWE 2K26.
I just don't really hear many people talking positive about that guy. Well, that's because they're uninformed and unintelligent. So we show up in LA and Crypto and I Intuit Dome costs too much. Traffic is, you know what, in LA. Yeah, yes. Yeah, for Money in the Bank, it was harder to show up because they literally had it at the oh my god, what is the freaking, I've been there so many damn times, in Inglewood. Oh, the Kia Forum. They have the Kia Forum, they have Worlds Collide there, and then they had Money in the Bank at the was it what was it, the Intuit Dome, right? I don't know, I forgot. But yeah,
already Asuka, Rhea Ripley, Tiffany Stratton, Alexa Bliss,
do people not see the title? Kyrie and Io in a match. We're getting Joshi grabs tonight. Oh hell yeah. First woman to gain pinfall or submission. I hope Raquel gets it. You just saw Titus O'Neil? Where? I didn't see him. Like it says that Minnie's watching Raw in the title. That happens. Things like that happen all the time. People come on this chat and say,
how was that for an irresistible force? A big boot that nearly took Kyrie's head off. Io Sky was at a rivalry with Raquel and company in the Judgment Day. And Io looking to take a larger woman off her feet. Raquel
people,
too powerful. No easy task. Raquel continues to improve week by week.
On Friday, somebody came on my stream and said, "Are you?"
She's finally found her level.
Hey, Minnie, are you gonna play 2K26? I think I responded saying no, I'm not.
Going to challenge Stephanie McCare at WrestleMania for the World Championship. The winner of the Chamber will face Jade Cargill for the WWE title. Imagine if Raquel Rodriguez qualifies and could win the Chamber.
If there's anyone who could hope to match physical power with Jade Cargill, it would be Raquel.
Well, that was a bit interesting there, that Io Sky and Kairi Sane have had their differences as of late. Working together as a team to try to eliminate the larger.
I love Raquel. I love Raquel too.
With a cheap shot.
Me, this crowd is so dead. Look at us too. We're dead too. If we were there, I think we'd be dead.
You have to believe that Kairi Sane just wants to
That's funny.
eliminate Io tonight, so she doesn't have to be in that match.
You mean the Great Western Forum? I have no idea. I don't understand the joke.
Opportunity. Kairi Sane, I understand wanting to insult Io Sky, but now's not the time. Covered by Sky.
Well, Asuka doesn't care if Kairi gets into the chamber or not.
Oh, but Kairi
Io in the elimination chamber would be really cool. It would be cool because she'll have her cool spots, but I think it should be Raquel.
Io Sky, the genius of the sky.
My Japanese isn't as sharp as it used to be, so all I can really tell is by reading body language. So I don't.
Did you see Liv choose who she's facing at mid?
Now Raquel Rodriguez.
No, I didn't. Who did she choose?
Third chamber match. She was involved in 2023, 2024. Io Sky and Kairi Sane have never been in a chamber.
Oh my goodness! Look at that!
Oh, nice, La Ruda. You heard louder libraries.
Incredible strength.
You could hear a fart in this crowd, man.
Smart strategy by Rodriguez, trying to dump Kairi.
I was the Memphis SmackDown, and the crowd was just bland.
Now Raquel Rodriguez sent over the top rope and to the floor as Kairi Sane pulled the ropes down. And Kairi now went for the insane elbow, and Raquel just picked her out of the air. And now the genius of the sky, moonsault.
Ooh, dude, she's so good. She's so good because you could tell that her right foot didn't really like land, or it wasn't on the rope all the way, and she still executed that. It's goated. Hey, Minnie, did you see the Raw ropes are white? Isn't Atlanta known for being a wrestling crowd? Yes, they are. It's crazy as hell that they're dead. Yeah, I don't get it. I know that there's like weather issues too, so maybe they're just cold. You could hear somebody drop a beer in this crowd. I thought I did hear a fart in the crowd. Yeah. So you're not going to play WWE 2K26 when it comes out, Minnie? I am. I am going to play it, yes. That's why they should slow down, grab a hold, and bring them crowd. People really don't really care about WWE right now. If WWE tickets prices were cheaper and Triple H wasn't cool with Trump, I think Atlanta would be proud. I don't think Triple H being cool with Trump has anything to do with the crowd reaction. Prices in itself are fucking stupid, but I'm surprised that it took this long. It took this long for people to actually start like making it a thing of not appearing. Because I was surprised that they were selling out. I was like, why are y'all still selling out these venues? Hey man, I was not a part of the problem, okay? I didn't go. When I said that those ticket prices are insane and people shouldn't pay that, listen, I stood on business, just letting y'all know. The only reason I went was because it was a sponsorship, and then I'm going to be at Vegas because it's my sister's birthday present. So other than that, I stand on business. Y'all can't even get me on anything else. You telling me? I feel like, okay, if you're here for my story, I seriously feel like I activated the THC again. I don't know. I don't know. This is weird. I just got like a I don't know, like a aura of like I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm never drinking a THC drink again. There are too many rich folks in these crowds. Yeah, there's a lot of celebrities. This crowd doesn't even deserve Io Sky emoting. This crowd doesn't deserve diddly squat. I have to thank Triple K for letting me get some great studying tonight. I love that. You know, he's a giver. Remember when they were still announcing gates to the crowd? Yes. You're just high, bro. I was telling them, I was like, did it? Because when I got high yesterday, and I don't get high, guys. If you weren't here for my story, I'm not a stoner or anything. I don't smoke or anything. But I had a THC drink because it had lion's mane in it. I was high for like more than 6 hours. But I also had my Moroccan green tea to like wake me up a bit. As soon as I had my Moroccan green tea, I felt like I reactivated the beast.
First goes Kyrie.
Cause I don't know, I feel weird. I feel weird.
In this one. Reversal by Kyrie Sane. Walking the ropes all the way to the outside goes Io. Just tattooed Kyrie with a kick right under the chin. And now off the top rope with a missile drop.
Dude, you could hear conversations. You could literally hear people having conversations. Y'all don't deserve that shit. It's healthy for sleep and relaxation, thus body recovery. I think the lion's mane in it was pure because even though I felt high, my speech was better than it usually is when I'm like sober. I take lion's mane vitamins, but I got it through Amazon, so who knows if they're as pure. But I take it for cognitive function.
Not saving Kyrie, but saving the matchup for herself. Remember, first woman to get
if I could get liquid lion's mane, I think I'd be interested in that. But I don't need no THC in it. Drink some coffee? No, I'm fine. I'm fine. Oh, damn. That's the second time she like not hit the rope, but something happened with like the rope.
From the top rope.
Nice catch, Raquel. You're a damn worker. Io woke up a bit. Io woke the. Oh, well. I mean, the crowd is waking up here.
For the moment. Oh, what a backhand! Wow. Kyrie Sane connects with a cutlass back fist, and now she's got Io where she wants her, going up top.
Corner Studies, thank you so much for that raid. Thank you. Welcome in. You can hear the wrestlers calling spots in the arena.
Nobody home. Kyrie looking for a backslide. Back to the shoulders of Io.
Dude, oh, I was gonna say that's it. Okay, never mind.
Sean Bennett was right there, best view in the house, but it was.
Take a shot every time Io does her emote. You'd be buzzed by now. Yeah, I don't have anything to take shots with, and I wouldn't.
Delivering a knee to the spine.
Because this crowd is too fucking dead for me to be doing that.
Io Sky connects over the moonsault.
Oh my God, I was about to say.
Raquel Rodriguez.
I was gonna say, is she gonna say count it, ref? Shout out to Cameron.
Clean out of the ring. And now that clothesline about decapitating Kyrie. Now Io with a kick to Raquel. Physical matchup. Io Sky drives Raquel to the corner.
Hey Minnie, I saw your 2K26 videos. Thank you, appreciate that. I got 3 up there. Thank you all for watching it. I appreciate that. I got good views on it, which I mean it is the first embargo live, so. Tomorrow I got the CreatorFest vlog coming. And then I'm gonna do a reaction to a 20-man rumble on Patreon.
Nails it in the bottom turnbuckle. Will it be enough? Io wants the insurance. Could we have another over the moonsault on tap? Up to the top rope, Raquel Rodriguez is going to meet her there, though. And Raquel from way up top. Raquel Rodriguez positioning Io Sky. Io still fighting back, though. The resilience of Io Sky on display tonight. Sky, oh, what a DDT! My goodness. Io could be closing in on the
You're bored, I'm bored too. This match is good, don't get me wrong. Come on, come on, Raquel. Come on, Raquel. Come on, Raquel.
From the top rope. With the insane elbow.
Come on, Raquel.
Boots up. And now Rodriguez.
Come on.
Tahana bomb.
Come on. Yes. 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 Raquel is still in the game. Let's go. If we could get Liv Morgan versus Raquel already for that championship, then we are heading towards the right direction. Let's go.
Difference in the trajectory of her career, illustrated perfectly in this
W. Yes. That was dope. Yes. Let's fucking go. Yes. That was the most hype that I've heard the crowd be during a match. Hell yeah. Dude, I'm so fucking happy that mommy stocks are still up. Big sexy mommy stocks are still up. I'm gonna need Raquel to win the chamber, please. Yep. Now, dude, now that she's in it, literally her. That's it. That's my pick. If you want to know who I will be rooting for, it's her right there. She's big, sexy, mommy cool.
Definitely. Switching gears now to Saturday in Chicago. Elimination Chamber, start time of 7 Eastern, 4 on the West Coast. Someone will earn the opportunity to head to WrestleMania and challenge Jade Cargill.
Yep.
In the women's
definitely want Raquel to get it. Oscar would be cool. Kiana James would be a fucking sleeper pick, but Raquel, let's get it.
I really hope that CM Punk knows what he's doing in his hometown.
I hope this leads to a Raquel versus Liv title feud. I hope that's where it leads to. Let's go, Win Balor. Win Balor. Confirmed bicep tear. Fuck, man. Yapped over the Bronson injury. Oh, they confirmed it? They confirmed it on commentary?
Elimination Chamber. The Intercontinental Championship is on the line as big time Becky Lynch goes one-on-one.
My queen.
AJ Lee.
Fuck, dude. She's too Kevin Nash for me. Yeah, that's.
Randy Orton, LA Knight, Javon Evans, Jey Uso, and Trick.
For men's, Trick Willie or Ellen Knight?
Let's talk about what
I'm gonna go with Ellen Knight. No. It has to be Ellen Knight. It has to be Ellen Knight. Ellen Knight. So my picks for the Elimination Chamber are Win Balor, AJ Lee, LA Knight, and Raquel Rodriguez. That's my lineup. All right. That's the fucking lineup right there.
Internationally, you can catch all the action.
5 p.m. Eastern. Good. I'm glad. I'll have more energy.
And coming up next, a tribute to the phenomenal AJ.
So all the people that we saw backstage are going to come out? Main event time? Yeah. I'm gonna pour myself a glass of wine to wake my ass up because I don't know if it's high, if I am high or not. And I hate speaking like this because people will probably actually think that I'm like that I smoke or something. I don't, and I won't. Out of like the 6 to 8 hours that I was high, I enjoyed like 15 minutes of it. And that was only when I was getting ready to cook and I could not stop laughing. And I could see Nate just like trying to not break face because he's like, oh wait, why is the commercial on? And he was just trying not to break face, and he's like, this stupid idiot. I told him, I was like, hey, look, look what I got. I didn't think that I was gonna be like that. It's just gonna show up. We'll see. It's the main event for a reason. Maybe everybody that we saw backstage is coming out. We'll see. I deadass slept through Brock's appearance. That checks out. I don't smoke. I will have like a burst of coherence, I think, once I drink that glass. So I got told that is a thing. Like you could like awaken something. I don't know. Wait, oh shit, watch out, Jade Cargill. Wait, why did SRS post oh shit, watch out, Jade Cargill with Little Bow Wow? Oh, that was an AEW, right? I smoke every day. That's fine if you guys smoke. I'm not saying that like shame, no. Dragon Lee is going to be joining AJ on the retired list after next week. Who is getting injured lately? KO, Bronson, Maxine, possibly. Yikes. I thought Maxine got knocked out. Oh my god, what, did I laugh over her? Oh my god. I thought that was a part of it. Holy fuck. Do you think Maxine got a concussion? No, that was a part of it, right? She was selling it. I can't even speak now cuz I'm like crashing out. I thought it was okay. Maxine was a job. Okay, thank you. I would feel fucking terrible if she actually got a concussion and she got knocked out, and I'm over here laughing my ass off.
In Georgia.
Okay, Maxine was at work.
And tonight's WWE
Bow Wow shot his shot for Jade. Oh really? Why would he do that?
To AJ Styles.
Why would he do that? All right, guys. Well, ATL crowd was amazing for Evolution, yeah. Well, at least he's getting that. He's not under contract, right? His contract ended, I believe, like days after the Rumble, something like that.
I was gonna wear a suit tonight, but the last time I did, I beat the piss out of Cody Rhodes, so I thought maybe I don't wear a suit. Listen, I thought this was going to be easy, so if I get a little choked up, it's not because I'm sad. Just want you guys to know that.
What was happening?
I am so grateful to be in Atlanta, Georgia. I mean, I grew up 45 minutes down the road in Gainesville, Georgia. And that is a lot of things. People don't get to have a celebration like this when they retire. So I am incredibly thankful for this night. And I understand again that this doesn't happen very often, so thank you. But at my core, I'm still that kid from Gainesville, Georgia who fell in love with professional wrestling. And I wrestled in Gainesville, Georgia. And I wrestled in the Asylum in TNA in Nashville. And I wrestled in the Tokyo Dome in Japan. And I wrestled under the bright lights of WrestleMania. And man, I wrestled some OGs in TNA. Daniels, Joe,
Samoa Joe, Angle.
We made a mark in wrestling, not just in TNA, but in professional wrestling. And then with some uncertainty, I left TNA and I went to Japan. And I met some good brothers over there. These guys, Gallows, Anderson, you showed me what it's like to have fun in pro wrestling. It's not serious all the time. And if I'm having fun, that means you're having fun. And that's what it's all about. I've literally done almost everything. Almost. I can tell you this, the one thing that I haven't done is be a full-time father.
Aww.
And you've heard this before. Missed birthdays, I've missed anniversaries, I've missed games, I missed, you name it, I've missed it all. And that's tough. That's tough. And my flex should be, at least most people think my flex should be, all the world championships that I've won all over the world. But I'll tell you my biggest flex. Right here in front of God and everybody in Atlanta, Georgia, my biggest flex is having the best wife in the world.
Aww. Aww.
You never slowed me down. You never told me to stop. You kept pushing me forward. You held the family together, even though I watched them grow on FaceTime. You're the one.
So sweet.
I love you. Now I know, hey, by the way, thank you guys for being here. Avery, Albie, Annie, I love you. AJ's at home with the flu, I love you, boy. But here's the thing, I know that things may have not went the way that you wanted to against Gunther at the Royal Rumble. Tell you the truth, it's not the way that I thought that it should have went. But here's the thing, when you think about it, it was kind of poetic. Hear me out. Not many people get to go out where they started. My debut was at the Royal Rumble in 2016. And my match, my last one against Gunther, was at the Royal Rumble in 2026. Now I know there's some questions about I didn't leave my gloves in the ring. Well, here's the thing. I am a man of my word, and at the end of the day, all we have is our word. I didn't take off my gloves at the Royal Rumble because I wanted to take them with me to the house and come here to Atlanta and be in this ring and leave my gloves at home.
Damn.
From the bottom of my heart, I would have been nothing without you. Thank you for your love, and I love you right back.
Damn, man.
Thank you.
Damn. He still has his boots, AJ to AEW can still happen. Shut your bitch ass up. Shut your bitch ass up. Damn, thank you, AJ. Damn. Where's Gunther when you need him? Oh my God. Dragon Lee. He's alive. Oh. Okay. He's appearing in the ring then, I'm assuming. Well, that got the crowd to react. American Badass. Hey! All right. That's sick. Get that Kid Rock shit up. He can't. He can't. That's sick. Do we also get Cena? What do you guys think?
So what? You just gonna leave your stuff here and leave?
Yes.
But me and you, we got unfinished business.
Huh? What?
AJ.
It's that Saudi money, I swear.
Did you ever hear the phrase, if you see me coming, you're already gone? I changed that phrase a little bit. Because if you see me coming, that means you're going. AJ, it is my esteemed honor.
Hall of Fame, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God.
That you
That's
are
cool.
the newest inductee.
That's fucking cool. Oh my God, that's so cool. Oh, that is so sick. Yo.
In the 2026 class.
Fuck yes.
The WWE Hall of Fame.
That's fucking sick. He should headline the Hall of Fame. I think he is. That's the headliner. I don't see anybody else headlining, and I don't think there should be anybody else that could be like at the level of like headlining. That was nice of them. Meanwhile, I still gotta go to work. That was sick. That was so fucking cool. Come on, Gunther. Nah. Listen, I love Gunther, but no, do not ruin the shit. Oh, that's sweet. I like that. All right, y'all. That literally went from one of the middest Raws to epic. Rip? What do you mean? What, did my shit rip? What? Did my stream get what? That went, oh, rip to curve. I didn't see it because I closed out. My bad. I closed out, so I didn't see. That's it though. Nothing happened, right? Stephanie McMahon is headlining the Hall of Fame. Wasn't that? Wait, she wasn't last year? Oh no, they announced that at Evolution, right? I'm not crying. Dude, that went from one of the middest Raws to like legendary. When he said we have unfinished business, I could have sworn that Saudi paid like millions to get the Undertaker over there. Oh my God. Raw was not epic. Don't give them all the pleasure. No. I said that started off to be one of the middest to one of the, oh yeah, I did say that. No, it ended in a very epic way. That was crazy. She is this year. See, my memory is ass. Okay, so she is this year. Oh, then AJ Styles will still headline. 6.5 out of 10 Raw. Let's go ahead and rate Raw. I will give it a 7.8 out of 10 because the ending saved it. But if not, that would have been like a 4 out of 10. So am I the only one who kind of teared up there? I kind of teared up. The crowd sucks and was dead almost the whole night. Yes. Raw 1 out of 10. Tribute, AJ tribute 10 out of 10. Yes. If Steph headlines over AJ Styles, Triple H needs to retire. I don't think she will. I don't know that Stephanie is headlining. I don't think so. I don't think Stephanie would want to headline over AJ Styles. That's how I feel. We got a 7, an 8 out of 10, a 7, a 7, a 5 out of 10, a 6. We're getting old, y'all. Auntie Minnie for 2027 Hall of Fame Club. Dragon Lee looks at the Usos belt. 7.7, a 10 out of 10. Damn, AJ wants to be a full-time dad. Good for him. Can you take me higher? What does that mean? I was hoping for John Cena. As soon as the Undertaker came out, I was like, so we're getting the Undertaker, right? I enjoyed his TNA run better than WWE, but AJ is phenomenal anyways. He is phenomenal. I'm putting all my fucking clips out. I'm like, let me be the first bitch. Listen. I got this shit under control. I will get all of my clips on time to like write captions and stuff. He could be a full-time dad in All Elite Wrestling. He could, and he could show up like every now and then, like Sting. Good night, Saucy. You know that Atlanta crowd was heated seeing Rhea on stage but not getting her during the show. Sorry, Billy Goat. Maybe in another life. I know, man. Damn. Who knows? Maybe it is in the works. Who knows? We'll see. Dragon Lee to AJ. We have unfinished business. Looks at the Usos. Steph's going to beat Triple H's record at the Hall of Fame. 9.5 out of 10. Damn. AJ versus Kenny, all in. I was hoping that's what we would get. TK, you have one job, please. AJ, feel bad. 10 out of 10. Steph's going to I read that. How many likes did we get on YouTube? Did we get to 150 at least? 10 out of 10. Mini being here makes it 11 out of 10. Appreciate that. I still think AJ might go to AEW. They're doing the Hall of Fame as a thank you to AJ. I also feel that way. I think they're making him, I think he's probably honest about it. He's like, you know what? I kind of have some matches that I want to end my career with, being so that Samoa Joe is over there, Christopher Daniels, I mean, Kenny Omega, Will Ospreay, stuff like that. I feel like Tony Khan would be everybody would be 1,000% okay if he's like super part-time. I got horrified when Taker said unfinished business. I also got horrified, and I thought that meant WrestleMania in Saudi. Thank you for 120 Young Bucks. Thank you. Yeah, Young Bucks, Okada, and I'm thinking about new talent, him versus MJF. But at that point, like, if I think he should run back old matches. If he wants to do new matches, cool. I mean, the new match would be Ospreay. But outside of that, if he doesn't want to, like do any new ones, then that's fine. As long as we get like. Honestly, the only match that really should be happening there is AJ Styles versus Will Ospreay. I understand the history behind everybody else, but if we could choose one match, that has to be Ospreay. He didn't take his boots off, I know. I like that Tyler Reddick showed up with CM Punk. Yeah, that was cool. Raw was an okay show. It was okay. The ending carried that entire show. 6.5 out of 10. Now I need AJ to have a few matches. But if you could choose one, Zendaya. If you could choose one, what if he wants to just actually retire at this point? No, it's fine. No, it's fine. We're not saying that he needs to do this, blah, blah, blah. We're just saying hypothetically, if he goes to AEW, that's what we're saying. We're not saying that he needs to do it. Well, I'm not saying he needs to do it. To be honest, I don't think he's going to AEW. I think he's happy being a dad. He did say that he'll retire before he's 50. And I think the reason why they're making him a Hall of Famer this year is probably so he could go and do other things elsewhere. If we're getting one match, we're having an Anarchy in the Arena match. This bitch. And he's facing everybody. Considering the fact that they almost had a real fight backstage. Triple H, you get Jericho and we get AJ. Yes, please. Good night, Larry. I was excited for him versus Leon Slater. It is what it is, though. Yeah, I thought that was going to happen too, but it didn't. AJ versus Kurt Angle. No, man. Poor Kurt can't know. And Kurt is done in the ring, man. He is more than done in the ring. That man can rest. 9 out of 10. I think final 3 in Chamber is Raquel, Alexis, and Tiffany. Then Tiffany pins Raquel to cause Liv by accident. I think the greatest match, if it happened, would have been AJ versus Shawn. Yeah, that would have been a fire match. I'm watching WWE Vault Raw from 2001. Kurt getting old. Kurt is old, but also like he's done. He's done in the ring. He doesn't know. We gotta protect Kurt, man. Yeah, Bronson is out. So we got Logan Paul and Austin Theory left with Paul Heyman. I feel like they're going to add Brock Lesnar to the Vision because both of the big meaty men are out. Breaking news, WWE just tweeted AJ Styles is officially a member of the WWE Hall of Fame class of 2026. Let's go. Was the Maxine ending not an actual injury? I think it was a part of the story. I think it was a storyline. So we think Oba just squashes Brock to make him look strong. I hope so. That's how it should be booked. Young Bucks and Christopher Daniels gives a shout out to AJ Styles on BT. Let's go. It would be really cool to do Samoa Joe and AJ one more time. Matt Jackson, Uncle Allen, I tried to text you the other day. I got a green one. You changed your number, buddy. Congrats on a wonderful career. We love you. Aww. What about Minnie wins the chamber and beats Liv? I have to watch that triple threat match. Brock Lesnar will be like the muscle of the group. Well, that's what I'm saying, because I mean they don't got any more muscle there. Do you think going AEW could turn into downgrade because it's like Ric Flair going to TNA after the retirement? No, I don't think it's a downgrade. I think Ric Flair would wrestle today if he had the opportunity. AJ Styles is more precarious with his wrestling. So if we pivot, do we do Logan versus Seth at Mania? Maybe. I don't know. What are some of AJ's best matches outside of WWE? AJ versus Kurt Angle. AJ Styles versus there was a triple threat. I think it was AJ Styles. I just watched it on Patreon. Was it Christopher Daniels, AJ Styles, and was it Kurt? No. What's that triple threat? If anybody's on my Patreon, it was TNA, no surrender, I believe. AJ Styles, Daniels, and Samoa Joe. Thank you. And that was no surrender, correct? That one was an amazing ass match. That shit slapped. There was another one that I watched. It was there was AJ Styles versus, what was the group where Mickey James? It was Mickey James and then somebody else was in that group. And AJ Styles versus Nakamura at Wrestle Kingdom. Yes, that one is also a banger. There was another one that I just watched. Oh no, that was Jeff Jarrett versus that was somebody else. I'm talking about the Jeff Jarrett one. Who was that one against? Because that one was one of my favorite TNA matches that I've seen. Lesnar likes piss. Yeah, he does. Oh, Jeff Jarrett versus Raven. Thank you. That's the match that I was thinking about. But anyways, AJ Styles versus Nakamura at Wrestle Kingdom for sure. Fake Latina? What an idiot. You're out. What a stupid ass. Go away, dumbass. Imagine calling me a fake Latina. What if people are fucking stupid, I swear. It's so, you know what's funny? It's so hard for me to ban anybody. It's so hard for me to block people. But the littlest thing you could easily get yeeted off this channel. Block his ass? No, I am. Fucking idiots. Let's see. Fake. Yeah, I know. People are stupid. We need to drop the Vision. Whole group is injured. Gets called fake Latina and immediately gets spicy. Like, what more proof do you need? That's actually a fair argument. People are fucking stupid. I'm tired of like so many different perspectives and opinions of people. When I did the Guatemala game, and I was like rooting for Guatemala, I had fucking, oh my God, I had so many Hispanics on there saying, oh, but she's speaking English, she must think she's white. Shut the fuck up. Shut your bitch ass up. Like, you bitch and whine about wanting more representation. You bitch and whine about being so proud and how you would like your people, because Guatemalan people are not that dominant when it comes to like being a part of the industry or just anywhere really. You bitch and whine about wanting more, yet you put anybody down that wants more representation. Like, how the fuck are you gonna tell me that I'm 100% Guatemalan and you're gonna be bitching because I'm watching it in English? Bitch, shut your bitch ass up, all right? Shut your fucking stupid ass up. Oh, that shit annoyed the fuck out of me. Thankfully, because there were idiots there, and there was a lot of them, especially it was like a lot of Mexican people that were on my ass, like, oh, she must think she's white or whatever, she's whitewashed, blah blah blah. Those stupid asses ran up that video with a bunch of views because they were talking so much shit that I got paid well. I got paid handsomely because of those idiots. But that shit pisses me off, man. That's why, like, when I meet people, when Queen of the Ring, Alex, is a perfect example. She doesn't speak Spanish, but she's Puerto Rican. And like, I never once looked at her kind of like, how come you speak Spanish if you're Puerto Rican? People have different upbringings. There's a lot of people, like in my household, Spanish wasn't the number one language. It wasn't. So my Spanish sucks, but I could still speak it. But that's just based on like my environment and like friends and coworkers. I'm not going to expect everybody to know Spanish, even though you're Hispanic. There's people that have been adopted. There's just different upbringings, man. People are fucking annoying, man. W idiots for the paycheck. No, yeah, W idiots for real, man. It's not a crash, I know. So Guats are angry at you. No, I think it was just a bunch of Spanish people, a bunch of Spanish. Some of them were maybe Guatemalan, but there's just a bunch of, like, if you could understand what I'm saying in Spanish, they were just saying, let me say it first in Spanish and then I can translate it. But they were saying, si eres de Guatemala, ¿por qué hablas inglés, pues? ¿Te crees gringa? So basically saying, if you're Guatemalan, then why are you speaking and watching this in English? Do you think you're white? That's what they were saying. Stupid asses, bruh. All of them. Fuck. I just wanted to remind you that you're amazing, love, worth, and you matter. Thank you. I appreciate that. Whitewash for watching something in English is crazy. I'm also in the United States. I'm in the United States, dude. Like, I get it if I was literally in Guatemala, born and raised in Guatemala, and I'm doing my broadcast in English for a Spanish-speaking channel. That's different. I'm in the United States. Like, yeah, I could speak Spanish, but English is my first language. English is my first language, and my audience speaks in English. Sometimes I pull out the Spanish because if it's needed, it's needed, and I'll pull out the Spanish. Tomorrow, I'm shitting my balls off because I'm doing an all Spanish collaboration with a female wrestling Spanish content creator. And I'm doing that collab because I feel like I could probably do it, but it's all gonna be in Spanish. And she's one of like the bigger ones. She she's one of the bigger female creators. She's like, I think she's done stuff for WWE Espanol too. But anyways, that's what I'm gonna do tomorrow with her. So it's just like, dude, it's just like, and anyways, I'm just glad there's normal people here. Lesnar should F5 you through the Spanish announce table. Nah, I'll just show him some piss pictures and then he'd change his mind. He'll get distracted and then I'll get the upper hand, so it won't be hard. I'm still gonna watch it, as you should. Damn, that's huge. Congrats. Well, I actually don't know. I don't know. I just started following her because I saw that she was following me. Yeah, she has like 22,000 on Instagram. I think she's done some stuff. I'm not so sure if she has, but damn. Wait, the only Spanish creator I heard of is Cuckoo. It's Cuckoo. Okay, so David knows. David, that's who my collab is. It's Cuckoo. I think that's how you say Cuckoo. Yeah, that's who it is. That's so cute. Yeah, I just saw her recently on my feed. I followed her back and she immediately DM'd me. The Spanish announcers are great though. Yeah, they are. Yeah. Yes, I know her. I follow her. She's lovely. She speaks, but she actually speaks Spanish. Like, I don't speak it that well. And she speaks it fast. She's like, and I'm like, shit. I told her though. I speak Spanish, but I'm not that good, but I do want to get better. And she's like, no problem. I responded in Spanish too. So, because I don't know if she knows any English. I hope she knows some, because if I have trouble with saying a certain word, I hope she'll like know what I'm talking about, hopefully. But I didn't ask if she knew English or anything. Damn, I guess Minnie has to snore in Spanish now to please people. Yeah. Just came back from picking up an 8th. What's up? I almost thought you were saying cuckoo, like cuckoo. Oh, no. No, I'm collabing with a Spanish content creator. Her name is Cuckoo. Oh, just looked her up. I've seen a bunch of her reactions. She's she does a lot of reviews and stuff. Her thing is, where is it? Her at is WWE Cuckoo. WWE CU Cuckoo. And she's it says fan of luchadors. Sometimes heel, sometimes face. Oh, I guess she does do reactions and stuff like that. But she does a lot of like commentary stuff. Wait, did she collab with Santi? Wait, she collab with Santi already? She collabed with fucking Santi already. Okay, that's how I speak. That's how I speak. Título mundial. That's literally how I speak. That's how I speak, except he might know better Spanish than I do. Fucking Santi. I thought I was gonna be the first. Fuck you, man. That motherfucker is everywhere. I literally was so proud too. I was like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna be the first one to collab and do an all Spanish thing. This little bitch. Man, fucking Canadian. Do you guys sleep? Do Canadians sleep? Please. Probably not, because you guys got universal health care. So you guys are way more healthier than we are. Fucking shit, man. Nah, Minnie, you gotta you gotta put on. I know. When's the interview so I can watch it? I have no idea. I don't know, but tomorrow we're recording. I don't know when it's going to be out. Did you know in AAA, Rey Mysterio translates Spanish to English? Yeah, I've seen AAA. He is getting all the gigs. Santi is everywhere here. It's Canadian and Latino. I don't know. We went that far north. I didn't know that either, but there's like Hispanics out there. All right, I want to eat pizza. I'm gonna eat pizza. It was beautiful talking to y'all. I still have to finish the second round of 2K25 My Rise, so I will be here. I'm not gonna be here tomorrow, but I'll be here. I'll try to be here Wednesday, like early as fuck. If I decide to, no, because I have to do Patreon. I haven't done Patreon in over a week. the last Patreon video that I pushed out was last Monday. So I got to do Patreon tomorrow, do my vlog, and then on Wednesday, I'll be here early probably, and then we'll switch over to Dynamite. What type of pizza you're going to eat? I think it's, I don't know, because Nate got it, but I don't know. I still think I'm like still high from last night, so. All right. Good night, Chris. Good night, Spacebound. Good night, Jordan. Good night, Run Rafa. Good night, Davida. Good night, BK. Good night, Matthias. Good night, JC. Good night, Oobity Boobity. Good night, Athena's Minion. Good night, JC Jakers. Good night, Wayne. Good night, Germ. Good night, Roxar. Good night, Berlin. Good night, Osha. Good night, Brandon. Good night, Creep. Good night, Flower. Good night, Steve. Good night, Damith. Oh, don't you have your stream with Wheezy on Wednesday? I do. Actually, me and Wheezy will be live at 2 p.m. here on Twitch and YouTube. After that, I can get on some 2K25, and then I'll come back for some Dynamite. Thank you for, yes, I'll be here. Good night, TOJ. Good night, Black Man. Good night, Sunflower. Good night,